Okay, forgot to change the thumbnail. But I believe this time we are officially ready to go and do part 2. So yeah, we're gonna skip the Nashog videos and we're gonna skip over to the Mizcraft. We're gonna skip over to Mizcraft. And before that, I got to do something real quick. I'll be back.
Geometry Dash.
Okra dokra, ladies and gentlemen, what did I miss? Okay, missed absolutely nothing this time. Good deal, good deal, good deal. Check on the live just to see how everything is going.
Geometry Dash.
Nassau guy, I do not have time to watch your gaming stream right now. I do not have time for that. Sorry, bud. Oh, hello, we got a new viewer. Hello, welcome to the stream. And we are just about to react to some videos. I have the live chat pulled up right now because I actually did not expect somebody. Let me guess. This person's probably gonna leave just like everybody else, maybe. Oh. Okay. So yeah, let's get to work, shall we? Okay, Mizcraft has been known for like his own Cup Series for several times now. Okay, let me get everything situated. Hope you can stay for a little while. Okay, gotta cut off the music real quick and get this thing at a volume where you can hear. Okay, so the first one is gonna be the exhibition race from the Bristol Dirt. Okay, let me get this zoomed in for you real quick.
Hello everyone and welcome to the Bristol Motor Speedway for the first ever NASCAR Mizcraft Truck Series race. Today we're doing a short exhibition style race to get some of these guys a little bit of a racing experience under their belt before a full season comes along. And here we are starting it off at the Bristol Motor Speedway on the dirt track. That's right. And these guys will be the first ones that hit it before even the NASCAR Mizcraft Cup Series drivers hit it. It'll be a 10-lap race here today at the Bristol Motor Speedway. And we're going to go ahead and test
Short 10 laps, not that big, not that bad, not that bad.
Are in this field for the 10-lap race, and they're already rolling off. Let's go ahead and get this underway. And they began their pace laps. Let's go ahead and take a look at your starting line. You're going to have Johnny Sauter and Chandler Smith row 1. Then you're going to have Ross Chastain and Jordan Anderson row 2. And you're going to have Carson Hocevar and Sam Mayer. Behind them is going to be Ryan Truex and Myatt Snyder. And running out your field today is going to be Brennan Poole, number 41.
Yikes, that's a very short field.
It's going to be a 10-lap race.
9 drivers. Jeez. All right, here we go. Green flag, green flag, green flag. We are underway and we are off at Bristol.
Smith on the outside lane. He'll go ahead and take that run. And down the back straightaway, Sauter trying to chase him back down, but gets a little loose on the throttle. And Jordan Anderson now dives to the inside for second. And he'll take that away.
Okay. Point of dirt races is you got to make sure you don't drift too much or you'll lose control of your car. Whoa!
Ross Chastain and Sam Mayer taking 3 wide to the outside. Look at him go. Now he's made his way up to third now behind Jordan Anderson. Oh, there's a little contact on Jordan Anderson.
Oh, we got a car around. It's Jordan Anderson. Caution is out.
In Bristol, and Jordan Anderson, he'll be able to right the ship and get back going. But we are under caution for this right here. Off of turn number 2 right there. You see Sam Mayer just slid up off the corner into the left rear of the 3 of Jordan Anderson, and spun that number 3 truck around. You can see right here coming onto the backstretch, Anderson was kind of stuck in the center of the racetrack, trying to get the car to get off the corner, and Sam Mayer came up the racetrack and got into him. But no harm, no foul, no damage to that 3 car, and he will continue here. And all 9 trucks are still in this race. And we'll restart at lap number 5. Green flags back in the air.
All right, green, green, green. We're back underway. Chandler Smith up front. Oh, here comes Sam Mayer. Oh, no, almost going 3 wide. Chastain. Oh, my goodness.
And here comes Ross Chastain to the
Melon Man in the lead.
with him, the number 44, Hocevar, all with the 51s into the wall, and Jordan Anderson from last to third in a single lap here in Bristol. How about that? Battle on the inside of Ryan Truex. And he's going to try and take over that third spot as a play.
Oh, my goodness. Ryan Truex with a good run.
As Jordan Anderson moves into third.
Yikes.
And he's looking for second now as Sam Mayer moves into fourth behind them. And onto the back straightaway, here's Jordan Anderson now chasing down Ross Chastain for the lead. Side by side. Oh, trouble goes up.
Oh, there's trouble.
Happens in turn number 3. Ryan
We got a
Truex,
KBM, a Nice, and a Thor Sport.
Chandler Smith all involved in a big crash in turn number 3. And it looked like Hocevar was able to continue on, but as you can see right here, heading into turn number 3, the outside of Sam Mayer in the 24 truck. There's Hocevar right in front of Truex. A big hit for the 40 truck. And the 51 of Chandler Smith piled in as well. Hard hit for him. And the 13 of Sauter just kind of slid in there on the inside lane. And tough luck for those guys. It looks like the 40 and the 51 are out. The 44 of Hocevar seem like they're going to continue. But to the 51 of the
Yikes.
are on the hook. And
Yikes. Tough break for Chandler Smith. Oh, yikes.
2 laps to go. Restart.
40 is out.
Chastain leads. We're back underway with 2 laps to go here in Bristol. Ross Chastain out front. Jordan Anderson falls back. That'll get a really nice run on turn number 2. Sam Mayer in third looking for.
Let's hope we don't see an overtime. All right, here we go. Coming to the white flag. One more time around at Bristol.
Mayer third. Down to turn number 1. Here's Chastain with a full mirror of the 3 of Anderson. Down the back for the final.
Anderson with the chant. Does he take it seriously? Oh my god! Oh my goodness!
The exhibition race in Bristol.
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo!
And only 7 trucks make it to the line of the Mistcraft Truck Series exhibition race, but it's Jordan Anderson coming out on top. See right here, the 45 of Chastain.
Ooh, doggy!
Truck, but off of turn number 2, Anderson had enough.
What a last lap pass from Jordan Anderson. Oh my goodness.
And push him wide off turn number 4. And Jordan Anderson will win the first race here, the Mistcraft Truck Series exhibition race. So good job to him. Sam Mayer, after major contact with the wall, he will finish third. And here are your results. Of course, you got the Chastain finishing there in second, and of course Chandler Smith.
Oh, that was Ryan Truex.
Ryan Truex out of this race, and Sauter had to rebound just a little bit there from his pole position starting spot, but nonetheless, though, definitely a fun race for sure to go ahead and get a little bit of experience for some of these guys under their belts, and we'll be back with more exhibition races at some point in the future for the Mistcraft Truck Series. And well, next up here at the Bristol Motor Speedway on the dirt, it's going to be the heats for the Mistcraft Cup Series, and then the feature race coming up after that. So stay tuned in the near future for some more NASCAR Mistcraft Cup Series racing.
You mean Truck Series racing? Okay, next one is going to be at Richmond. We're going to be heading off to Richmond Raceway. One of my personal favorite tracks, for the record.
They're my new go-to. This is Bill's Everyday Pant 2.0, and they're by far the best in the game.
The heck?
They have an incredible fit to them and are super.
Okay, you're not supposed to be looking at ads. We are not supposed to be looking at ads. We're only supposed to be looking at some trucks racing around a friggin' racetrack.
Truck Series exhibition race, and it was the Bristol Dirt Track that we had our first exhibition race, and we're back at another shortest track, and here we are, the Richmond Raceway, ready to get this one underway. We got more trucks in the field today, and we're starting to fill in the roster before we go into a full-on season here for the Mistcraft Truck Series. And in the last race, we had about 10 trucks or so. Today, we have 19, and we're hoping to get around 25.
We're up by 10. Okay.
For the inaugural season of this series. And of course, if we go back to the Bristol Dirt Track a couple of months ago, Jordan Anderson was the driver to take home the checkered flag. He won the Bristol Dirt Exhibition race, and he'll start 14th here today in that Jordan Anderson Racing number 3 machine. Can he rally back from a not so great starting position, trying to get himself a second win in the exhibition races? We'll have to see. But in his first exhibition race, and
Woo, Grant Enfinger.
He only had one of his teammates racing in the first of the exhibition races. Now all 4 Thor Sport trucks are in this event here today, and they are looking to try to get themselves a win, and hopefully Grant Enfinger can do it. They are hoping Grant Enfinger can do it from pole here today. And of course, if you go to CircuitDiecast.com and use the code NMCS Racing, you can get free shipping on orders over $20 on hats, diecast, t-shirts, and more. So head on down if you are in the United States. But nonetheless, let's go ahead and get ourselves the starting lineup here today from the Richmond Racing.
Grant Enfinger on the pole along with Sheldon Creed.
The number 2, Sheldon Creed. Then you have Ben Rhodes and John Hunter Nemechek, Carson Hocevar, Chandler Smith, Matt Crafton, and Brett Moffitt. Then you have Johnny Sauter, who is the only Thorsport truck in Bristol. Then you have Ross Chastain, Haley Deegan, Ryan Truex, Chase Purdy, Jordan Anderson, your Bristol Dirt Exhibition winner, Cody Rohrbaugh, and Raphael Lassard. And riding out field here today, Spencer Boyd, Jennifer Jo Cobb, and Maya Snyder. And let's move swiftly into this, get the cars rolling, get the trucks rolling, and get ready to go underway here today. And of course, it will be a 10-lap event here today. Not a very long race, but 19 drivers are in the running for this trophy here today. It's our second ever exhibition race, and let's go ahead and get this one underway quickly here in Richmond. Off turn number 4, Grant Enfinger blazes out of the green flag. And down to turn number 1, they're already 3 wide for some. Here's Hocevar to the inside of the number 99 of Ben Rhodes. As Sheldon Creed is going to be able to shuffle into second place there. Here's John Hunter Nemechek on the outside lane now. They're all going to be about 4 car lengths, so single file. Down the backstretch, turns 3 and 4, and across the stripe. Grant Enfinger leads lap 1 as the number 2 of Sheldon Creed is under attack from the number 4.
Oh, we got another one. Hello, welcome to the stream. Glad to see you here. We're going to be reacting to some stop motion races.
Continues to lead, completes lap number 2 as he's got the number 4 of John Hunter Nemechek all over his back tailgate.
So I hope you can stay for a little while.
Huge run. He's going to put the power down and be able to take the lead off turn number 2, and John Hunter Nemechek for KBM leads here in Richmond.
By the way, I can't see the live chat in both screens, so yeah. Oh, we got Chastain around. Or who is that?
On the front straightaway, that truck took a hard hit to the outside retaining wall and comes to a rest right in the center of the triangle there. You see, he was probably trying to get in front of number 42 of Carson Hocevar, but was not clear. He had to run off the corner, and Hocevar didn't really go to the wall, so looks like Brett Moffitt either trying to clear himself or trying to get up at the racetrack, and Hocevar just wouldn't let him have it. And that brings out our first caution here today in Richmond. He is going to be out of this race. Looks like Hocevar will be able to continue. He will restart 4th. Now we're going to restart on lap number 6 here today in Richmond. Everyone but Brett Moffitt will continue. Green flags back in the air for John Hunter Nemechek. He gets a whale of a shot from the 2 3.
Oh boy!
And fingers into the wall. Sheldon Creed slides. He's now put
Oh boy!
as Chandler Smith now takes the lead.
Chandler Smith in the 18 now. One tarnation. He was supposed to be in the. He was in the 51 last race.
As Smith continues to lead over number 42 of Hocevar. Big problems with the 4.
Caution's out. Oh my goodness, he's gonna take Grant Enfinger with him.
Lap number 7, a massive impact off turn number 2 brings out the caution once again here at the Richmond Raceway. And what a massive crash. And turn number 2 looks like Nemechek blew a tire. And when he did, he slammed the outside wall, came right back down into traffic. And all of that contact on the restart here must have provoked a flat right front tire. And a huge impact takes him right back out of the path of Grant Enfinger right here. Both of these guys are running really well. And man, a hard hit. You see the right side of that race truck get put up in the air. Big crash to the 4 of John Hunter Nemechek. He and Enfinger are out of this race. And now we're going to restart with 2 laps remaining here at the Richmond Raceway. Chandler Smith is on the front row with Carson Hocevar. Here they come off turn number 4. Green flags back in the air. Crafton gets the 42 a huge shove. They're going to go down to turn number 1 with a 42 now taking the point. Chandler Smith falls back to 3rd, maybe even 4th. On the back straight, here's Crafton looks on the inside of Carson Hocevar.
Here comes Crafton.
He'll slide to the racetrack. Here goes the 42 back to the inside once again. side by side, white flag in the air. Here
One to go.
Here comes the 42 and the 88 machines, all over each other's back bumpers, into the back corner, into turn number 2. Out of the back straightaway now. Here's Matt Craft on the inside of Carson Hosfar. He was here just a lap ago. The big contacts again. But out turn 4 is going to be a drag race.
Oh, it's gonna be close. Drag race.
Craft is going to beat Carson Hosfar to it and win the second exhibition race.
Is it actually Carson Hocevar? Let's take a look at that.
Let's see how it happened. Back down into turn number 1, you saw these two were bumper to bumper. And
By my perspective, I don't even know.
Crafton will take the lead away back to the backstretch, and Hocevar repaid the favor, put the bumper back to Crafton, but couldn't get off the corner well enough to beat him back to the line. And that gives the checkered flag to the 80 to Matt Crafton, who burns it down on the front.
So it's Matt Crafton who gets the win.
And what a quick 10 laps, and what an exciting 10 laps that was here today from the Richmond Raceway. Matt Crafton takes home the win in the second exhibition race. Hocevar will finish second, and a couple of really big names were out of this race. And here are the results from today's event. Crafton, Hocevar, Smith, Haley Deegan, and Sheldon
Yes.
finishing here today. And yeah, what a great race that was for a couple quick sprints there with the crashes and cautions filled in. Let's see, Nemechek, Enfinger, Moffitt, all three of those guys, they were really fast trucks here today that ended up in the final 3 positions in the field. Well, that'll do it for the second out of 3 exhibition races coming this year. I know that there was
Okay,
an announcement that
okay, we're gonna be moving on because we don't have time for this outro.
was put on the schedule for Richmond, and the next
So we're gonna go off to Talladega next. There's an ad. I know there's gonna be an ad.
Let's get real.
Yeah.
It's hard to live up to that mug. Sometimes you don't check the traffic report.
Welcome everyone to the Talladega Super Speedway for the third and final exhibition truck series race for the Miscraft Truck Series. Here we are, Talladega Super Speedway. 20 trucks are lined up in the running order for today's event, and I am joined by guest commentator Eddie Kleggy from WUB Network.
Tyler, it's great to be here. I'm going to be positioned up the backstretch. I'm going to see all the action on the Alabama Gang Super Stretch. Third and final race, like you said, for these truck drivers in this exhibition series. And they come to the high banks of Talladega. You never know what's going to happen. 3-wide racing, big runs. You never know. It's going to be so fun to watch this exciting race here on the high banks in Alabama.
Absolutely. It's going to be a 10-lap event here today at this 2.66-mile super speedway with these 20 trucks in the field ready to get going here for this, the final race, before we go into the first ever full-on season. And, well, it's great to have you here once again, Eddie. Of course, this is him stationed up on top of one of the buildings looking over the back straightaway. And once again, great to have you here. And what are your thoughts about today's race?
I'm really excited to see this race. I got a great view up there on the backstretch. Really going to be fun to see some of these inexperienced guys and these veterans duking it out here at Talladega. Should be fun to watch here throughout these 10 laps today.
Absolutely, with a very few horsepower in this car, in these trucks compared to the Cup cars, it'll definitely be fun for them to watch. One of those drivers that has already had success in these exhibition races is Matt Crafton. He won the Richmond exhibition race just over the truck right behind him, Carson Hocevar. He will start in the 10th position here today. Since he's starting in just the middle of the field here today, he's got a little bit of a ways to go to get to the front and contend for a win, but he's up for the challenge. And Matt Crafton, look out for him towards the end of this race.
And one of those other contenders, Tyler, is his teammate at Ford Sport, Ben Rhodes.
Ben Rhodes,
On the pole today,
2-time
Ford, definitely a contender.
NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series champion.
Aggression necessary maybe to make a big move late in the race.
Absolutely. Let's go ahead and jump right into your starting route for today's race. Ben Rhodes and Austin Hill in his first start in the exhibition races starts on the front row. Then Sheldon Creed, Grant Enfinger, Chase Purdy, Chandler Smith, Haley Deegan, and others.
Spencer Boyd, back Crafton row 5, then Brett Moffitt and his teammate Carson Hocevar, John Nemechek, and Ryan Truex, followed by Lebellin man Ross Chastain and Johnny Sauter.
And rounding out your 20-truck field here tonight will be Myatt Snyder, Raphael Lessard, Jennifer Jo Cobb, and Cordy Rohrbach. And if you go on down to Circle B Diecast.
And also, if you guys are wanting me to, okay, I'll let him get to that.
Shirts, diecast, and more.
Don't even think about using that code. That code is probably expired already.
At CircleBDiecast.com, and you can get free shipping on orders over $20 in the United States. And the trucks roll off here at the Talladega Super Speedway. And here's your race info for today's race. Take it away, Eddie.
10 laps, 20 drivers, this big 2.66 miles circuit. As Tyler said at the beginning, it is the final exhibition event of 3 here for the Truck Series.
Absolutely, and these trucks.
And if somebody's chatting right now, I cannot see the live chat on
They will lead us off turn 4
both screens.
at Talladega. And Rhodes has a good shove from Sheldon Creed through turns 1 and 2 on the back straightaway.
So Hill got a nice push there from the 98. He's trying to clear side drafting a bit with Ben Rhodes as they come towards turn 3. The side draft is going to be effect all day today.
Absolutely, and onto the front straightaway. Ben Rhodes is clear with the lead. Here's his teammate Brandon Figure up to the top side. He'll rally up top. Ben Rhodes throws the block. Well, the 3 wide already. And Figure to the top side. Here's
3 wide. Oh my goodness! There goes Austin Hill.
Very early, Austin Hill with help from GMS teammates Creed and Smith. A little bit of jostling as Austin Hill gets pushed up by Sheldon Creed. Rhodes to the outside.
3 wide, jostling, bouncing off each other on turn number 4. Sheldon Creed to lead. Chase Purdy clear for it now. 3 wide, now 4. Austin Hill punts it
4 wide.
on the top side of the racetrack.
Austin Hill nowhere to go, falling all the way to the back. Ben Rhodes will run on the outside. Contact.
Oh, we got a contact. That might be a penalty for Austin Hill
As Sheldon Creed continues to lead.
for showing someone below the double yellow line.
Clear of that 3 wide battling. Here comes Haley Deegan. She's going to look high with help of Smith. All this contact. Purdy's in the Sheldon.
Trouble for Sheldon Creed, Chase Purdy,
Caution is out for the first time. Entering lap number 4. Sheldon
and
Creed
2
on the
others.
outside retaining wall with help from Chase Purdy off the front end of Haley Deegan. Yellow flag is out for the first time today. And let's see what happened here on the front straightaway.
Tyler, there's been some aggressive pushes here. Haley Deegan jumps to the outside. Brooks Purdy, who gets into his teammate Sheldon Creed. These trucks having trouble locking bumpers, and we saw it there. The 20 pushes Deegan high, and unfortunately the leaders get all caught up.
Absolutely. It was just a matter of time before those pushes came to shove and got a little bit too large. And right there, of course, Purdy tried to throw the block on Deegan, tried to get to the lead over top of the number 2 of Sheldon Creed, and caused a massive melee in the tri-oval here at Talladega. And Brett Moffitt and Spencer Boyd will be able to continue getting some 4 fresh tires on those races.
Focus. Have it.
Of course, as we get ready to go back here, we will restart on lap number 6 here tonight at the Talladega Superspeedway. Rhodes on the inside as Haley Deegan chose the outside for the restart. Green flag back in the air. Deegan with a jump. She's going to try to clear Ben Rhodes. She'll barely do that. And off turn number 2.
Haley Deegan hanging on in front of Rose. Rose tries to block Keller Smith.
Trouble.
Up and over. It's the big one at Talladega. Cars up.
The big one strikes at Talladega. Red flag is out.
Huge wreck at Talladega, and the red
Huge
flag.
wreck in the back stretch.
Slow here as everyone stops right at the start finish line. The AMR safety crew and ambulance team all out to the back straightaway to assist these drivers. The big one unleashed here at Talladega. A couple of Thor Sport trucks in it, including Johnny Sauter. Jordan Anderson is also involved. He won the Dirt Bristol exhibition race earlier in July. And tough luck for all of these drivers as on the back stretch. Here's what happened.
Appears to be some Thor Sport trouble.
He can make contact with Chandler Smith. Got
So,
his
1,
truck
2.
sideways up into the wall, and of course that truck went upside down as the
By the looks of it, 2 Thor Sport. Oh goodness, Jennifer Jo Cobb
very late into the
right, coming in late, coming on late, right onto the side of Carson Osevar.
Just aggressive racing from Haley Deegan and Chandler Smith, who have been 2 of the real fast cars.
Haley Deegan ain't gonna be winning this race, I bet.
He takes a tumble on the backstretch at Talladega, and I don't know what Jennifer Jo Cobb was trying to do right there.
Locked with the brakes coming in a little bit too hot. Should have been on the brakes earlier, but everyone behind this, a big melee right here, trying to slow down, got involved. Johnny Sauter and Jordan Anderson, a couple of them, but the Thor Sport trucks are on the hooks and heading to the garage. They are out of this race. Well, Eddie, who do you think is going to win this race? We're going to have 2 laps to go when this restarts.
It's not Haley Deegan.
I don't have any expectations.
It's got to be Austin Hill. I'm going Austin Hill.
What I'm looking at, though, is that truck in 3rd place, the number 16 of Austin Hill. He's been aggressive. He got knocked to the back, but he's recovered, worked his way back up to 3rd. Look for that 16 to try to make some moves. He's also got another Toyota up there on 2nd.
Absolutely. Coming through the tri-
Green flag, overtime.
Push to Haley Deegan. Thank you very much from Austin Hill. He'll lead on the back straightaway.
Haley Deegan trying to make moves.
Yeah, Haley Deegan right in the middle. She just lost this race. I knew it.
Chandler Smith, the 18 to the lead.
And onto the front straightaway.
It's rather Chandler Smith or Austin Hill. Oh my goodness.
The tough trucks of NASCAR. Chandler Smith leads contact. They're 3 wide deep to the top side with help from Brett Moffitt.
Down the Alabama gang super stretch for the final 10. Deegan their side, but so is Chandler Smith. They're all shifting back and forth, flat in the middle. There's 3 wide coming
Oh!
Here's Hailie Deegan blocking.
Oh no! Ow! Hailie Deegan, are you kidding me?
Super Speedway. And the third exhibition race checkered flag goes to Hailie Deegan. Here's how she got it done. Chandler Smith led to the white flag.
Are you serious right now? It wasn't supposed to be Hailie Deegan.
Tyler, I don't know how we didn't have a huge.
Haley's not even good at truck. Good at race. She's not even good at racing trucks. She wasn't even supposed to win this race.
And she'll burn it down on the front straightaway, sideways at the checkered, sideways in celebration. Hailie Deegan wins the third and final exhibition race before we go into the first full season. And very close for those two right there, Brett Moffitt and Austin Hill. And same for Matt Crafton, who split out coming out of turn number 4 to the checkered flag. And let's go ahead and take a look at your race results from tonight's race. Hailie Deegan, of course, with the victory. Brett Moffitt, Austin Hill in his first exhibition race finishes 3rd. Ryan Truex and John Hunter Nemechek, quiet all day, finished 5th. Good run for Cody Rohrbach, Chandler Smith, Myatt Snyder as well. Chastain was at the back as well. Spencer Boyd finished the top 10. Of course, the last of the running trucks was Matt Crafton.
What a wild race, Tyler. This was exciting. We saw 2 big ones. We saw some hard-nosed racing from start to finish. Double file, 3 wide, even some 4 wide action. What a race, and I bet everybody's looking forward to when we get that full truck season coming in the future.
And speaking of the full truck season,
Full field yet. We still got a lot of trucks signed up and ready to get going, but just aren't in the running yet, like Zane Smith and Stuart.
we're automatically gonna get there. We're gonna get to there already because we're gonna start things off
Any website. Unlimited.
with Charlotte.
And so it begins here at the Charlotte Motor Speedway here in Concord, North Carolina. It's time to begin the Raptor Truck Series after 3
Exalta
races.
Raptor Truck Series.
Ago, it's finally time to fulfill the promise of NASCAR Truck Series racing on the Miscraft channel. And welcome to the Exalta Raptor Truck Series for the first time.
There you go.
2023. It's going to be a good one here today from the Charlotte Motor Speedway. We got 27 trucks. Get ready to battle for the trophy here and make a run for the championship later on down the line this season. So we've got a whole bunch of these guys revved up and ready to go for their first ever time. So the aggression is going to be insanely high. So let's go and take a look at some of those drivers who will most likely be quite aggressive here today. The first one will be Stuart Friesen. He will be starting in the first position on the pole. And he is one of the very few drivers in this field here today that did not compete in any of the 3 exhibition races just a year and a half or so ago. Behind
We might see we might see some upsets. We might see some controversies. Who knows? I have no idea.
Might not be that big of a disadvantage for these 2 drivers here because there were only 3 of those races. But one of the drivers who did race in those was Ben Rhodes, and his best finish in those exhibitions was the 6th position. He's a Craftsman Truck Series champion in real life. Can he come down to the stop motion level and win himself a Raptor Truck Series championship? We're going to have to find out. Let's go and take a look at his 26 other competitors gunning for the trophy here this season. Stuart Friesen will be on pole alongside William Byron in the 7, they have Taylor Gray in the 17, and Nick Sanchez in the 2. They have Carson Hocevar in the 42 and Brett Enfinger in the 23. They have Matt DiBenedetto in the 25 and Ben Rhodes in the 99. And rounding out your top 10 with Matt Crafton and Raja Caruth. They have Zane Smith and Tyler Raker behind them. They have Jack Wood and Ty Majeski.
Yikes, Jack Wood driving that 51 car. Yikes.
And rounding out your top 20 will be Brennan Poole and Jesse Love.
There's one of the Triken trucks.
Behind them, they have Daniel Dye and Jordan Anderson. And there you have Ryan Vargas and Colby Howard. And then back behind them, rounding out your field here today will be Jennifer Jo Cobb and the Elusive 10 Machine. All right.
The driver who won't be winning anything.
Going for a trophy. You got 10 laps, 27 trucks in the field. Stuart Friesen's on pole. And it's the Raptor Truck Series premiere of this mile-and-a-half racetrack. It's kind of warm out today, so it's going to be hot and slick for these drivers. And you might have heard me just say 1 second ago that 26 trucks are going for the championship. That is because the Hendrick number 7 is going to be shared among multiple different drivers throughout the season, and they will not be eligible for the championship. So they're just going for wins this season. So aggression is going to be an all-time high for that race team, and it's going to be a good one. The cars are fired up. The trucks, are fired up, and they're getting ready to roll off here for the first time this season. Stuart Friesen in that Helmar machine. It's going to lead them down to the green flag, and it's going to be a good one. So 10 laps. Here's the distance here today. William Woma coming back to watch some Raptor Truck Series. The mascots of the Miscraft Cup Series are here for the Raptor Truck Series. Well, let's go and get this one on the road. Get it ready to go.
Let me guess, we got a dinosaur watching this as well. Green flag, green flag. Oh wait, we got 2 Triken trucks.
Blue and white line on the inside lane, and William Byron does not get a very good start. They are 1, 2, 3 single file down to turn number 3. Here's Stuart Friesen on the inside. Taylor Gray looked to the high side, but didn't have the
2 Triken trucks this time.
And Stuart Friesen leads lap number 1 of the season. Back down to turn 1. Look at this 3 wide here. Grant and Bigger to the inside of Hocevar and Ben Rhodes. Oh, look, Nick Sanchez makes a little bit of contact with turn 2 as William Byron now goes back to the second position. And on turn 4, he puts a lot of heat on the back tailgate of that 52 machine back to turn number 1. Gonna try
Byron's going to be winning this race. He's got a cup. He's on the cup level. Oh boy, we got trouble. Brennan Poole. Jake Garcia and... Oh, and Lawless Allen. Yikes.
Of the season, and the first caution is out. Let's go and take a look at what happened here on the front stretch of the Charlotte Motor Speedway, where it looks like they're 3 wide. They start fishtailing on each other, and oh man, right rear hook of the
As I was saying, William Byron is at the cup level, so yeah, he's got a high chance of winning this race.
Machine, and then once he got a little bit squirrely there on the inside lane, he came back up into the 45, and then that contact knocked him and the 45 down into the 04. Very hard to lift to the outside wall for those 2. So those guys will be out of the race, but Jake Garcia will get some repairs here on his race truck. He'll get back into the field of race trucks here. The 25 left in the running order, so let's go and get this show back on the road, though. Restarting lap number 5. Stuart Friesen, William Byron once again down to turn 1. Here's Ben Rhodes on the inside, 3 wide for the point. And he's going to try stealing off turn 2, and he will. Byron now pulls back to second. Back into turn number 3, here's Ben Rhodes going to the top side in turns 3 and 4, and that'll give him a huge run off the top side of the racetrack back to turn 1. Stuart Friesen now under attack on the side. Oh, there's more contact.
And there's more trouble. Taylor Gray.
Hocevar has a slam on the brakes so he doesn't slam into the front end of the 17 truck. The caution's back out here in Charlotte. Oh man, what a crazy ride there for the 17 truck right in front of the field. Smoke screens in front of everybody. Off the banking at turn number 2, somehow it's only a single truck spin. It looks like the 52 on the inside gets loose, gets into the left rear of the 17. No, nothing intentional there, it seems like, but what an amazing display of driving for the 42 truck. And Carson Hocevar on the top side here, watching on the 17s in front of him, can't see a darn thing, steps on the brakes, and gets through to see another lap here in this race. What a great job by the rest of the field as well to move by that 17 truck, and he will be able to continue. Just needs a fresh set of Goodyear tires, but he's not going to have much of a fun time getting back to the front of the field because we got 2 laps left in this race to go. And who's in this today? Ben Rhodes shows the plate as we're back on the low pedal. Green flags back on the air, back to turn number 1. Stuart Friesen peeked inside, trying to take him 3 wide just like Ben Rhodes did. But here's Byron down to the point. Roger Caruth into the picture now, into turn number 3. He's going to slide to the track, out to the outside wall. You got to allow the 42 of Hocevar to get a good run on him. And now he's into the top 3. Byron leads 2 laps to go. Back to turn number 1. Byron going to try to squeeze that to the outside wall. Oh, Hocevar slides to the inside.
Did Ben Rhodes actually try to Hail Melon?
And off the final corner, white flag in the air. Ben Rhodes with the run, but he gets a little loose. Here's Hocevar looking high. He'll go back to the inside with just a mile and a half to go. Back to turn 1 there, wheel to wheel for the point. Ben Rhodes with the run off the top side. They're going to sidetrack down the back straightaway. And into turn number 3, Hocevar sends it in all the way to the outside.
Yep, Ben Rhodes have just won this race.
What a mesmerizing finish there, but it's Ben Rhodes to come out on top with the trophy. Let's see how he got it here up the final restart. Byron got the jump on the high side, and he was able to pull away. Caruth came to the outside into second, but was not able to hold on to that truck. And Ben Rhodes took the lead, but Hocevar with a huge run off turn 2, made a pass on Byron, and had the momentum to try to get around the 99. Couldn't clear into turn 1, tried it in 3, and he wasn't able to as the 99 held it strong, held it tighter on the bottom, and wins here in Charlotte and has the privilege to burn it down on the French straightaway for the first time this season. And there it is, folks. The driver.
And it's official. Ben Rhodes is going to win in Charlotte.
Really trying to get himself a win, but came up just so close. almost
He's
so short
officially
there. Let's go take a look at
a
the
winner
results here from the Charlotte Motors
in
February
the Raptor
Top
Truck
Coast Car, and
Series.
William Byron, Raja Kurugans, Friesen, all of those guys with top 5 finishes. They all started up there, and well, they have the speed and finish there. So, what a performance from those guys. You can see a lot of the drivers down here. Only Wallace Allen and Brennan Poole. But we, of course, had Taylor Gray in the 17th, finished 19th. A decent recovery for him. Same for Jake Garcia, who comes home with the 21st position. And here are the point standings after today's event. They're going to look pretty much identical with the exception of the number 7 truck. So, with Byron and a couple other Hendrick drivers, or Chevy drivers in general, coming in and driving that race truck, it's not eligible for championship winnings. So, they will be just going for wins, like I said earlier on. And there is the 26 trucks battling for the trophy here in the the Exalted Raptor Truck Series season number 1.
There you go.
And there it is, folks. Ben Rhodes takes home the checkered flag for the first time this season. The next couple races will come from the Mistcraft Racing Complex, the home
Mistcraft
of the
Racing Complex,
Mistcraft.
we're going to be off to the heat races. Let's go.
Team Sonic.
Woo! I'm hyped.
What?
Hyped up. So hyped up for this movie.
Finally, some action. Some of your villains.
Robotnik and Shadow.
Will destroy your planet.
Nice magic marble, real scary.
Uh,
That actually is real scary.
The Hedgehog 3 PG. Here's to the original.
Dang it. See, the Sonic the Hedgehog 3 coming to theaters. Coming to theaters December 20th. So get your tickets now because they are available right now.
A year and a half ago, a tornado struck the Mistcraft Racing Complex.
Dang!
23, get ready to host for the first time back on the racetrack for the Exalted Raptor Truck Series weekend number 2.
You guys remember back yesterday when we reacted to all of the Mistcraft Cup Series Season 8, we did get that video report saying that a tornado hit that track.
Very quickly, going to try to get this one moving here for you guys. Got 3 heats, 5
Then
laps
it's-
each of them, and the top 4 will be.
And it all gets redone.
Like I said, it is the first racetrack back on this quarter-mile oval and road course combination. And here we go for the couple of
And
drivers.
figure 8 configuration, it's got everything.
Kind of thought of as a mid-pack contender,
But not a drag racing strip.
and heat number 1. Back behind him, Carson Hosfar, the guy that almost won the Charlotte Oval race to start out the season. But we're starting fourth in heat number 1. He will be one of the guys to look out for to possibly get the win in this heat. So take a look at the rest of the starting lineup. We got Stuart Friesen alongside your pole sitter Jack Wood. And Chase Purdy in the 4 and the 42.
Who knows, we might have
Then we have Zane
at least
in the 30,
2 or maybe,
and Lawless
I think we might have 2 heat
Allen,
races.
and Brennan Poole, and rounding out the field will be Jesse Love, and the number 1.
9 drivers.
With all that out of the way, very quickly, the trucks for race number 1 of the night will be rolling off here with Jack Wood leading us down. And it'll be a 5-lap heat. It's gonna go quick around this quarter-mile racetrack.
Oh, 5 laps. That's gonna be a quickie.
Tonight, green flag is in the Mistcraft Racing Complex. And turn number 1, Stuart Friesen going to try to use that high side to get a run onto the 51 of Jack Wood. Everyone down to the bottom. Track in turns 3 and 4 as the first side-by-side battle is for second. There's first run out of the inside of the 52 of Stuart Friesen. Oh, look at a little contact there with Zane Smith and Chase Purdy. And he's battling for that 4th position to stay inside of the feature heat there as Chase Purdy tries to get the inside of the 38 truck. Couple laps to go now. Here already in heat. Friesen trying to use the high side here on Jack Wood as he's against the inside lane. White flag in the air. Contact.
Oh, contact!
On the outside.
Contact!
He's going to take the lead on that straightaway into the final 2 corners.
Stuart
He's
Friesen's gonna win heat 1.
And the top 4 is going to end out with Zane Smith over Lawless Allen in the 45. And an all-green race number 1 for the heats here tonight at the Mistcraft Racing Complex comes out with the 52, 51, 42, and 38 advancing to the feature.
Don't worry, we got more.
Chase Purdy, Colby Howard, Jesse Love, and Brennan Poole will be the 5 other trucks out that will not make it into the next race.
So yeah, we still got more.
Well, that's
Focus!
for heat number 2 on the night here. There are 9 fresh trucks to get ready to take on this track for another 5 laps, and Well, here's a little bit of a sneak peek on what will be the road course race for race number 3 of the season. So that'll be a good one for sure. Let's go ahead and take a look at the heat number 2 for the night. Jordan Anderson of the 3 trucks going to start on pole with the 25. And Matt Benedetto to his outside. And Taylor Green.
Yikes, Matt Benedetto is in front?
Ty Majeski. And they have the
Sheesh.
23 of Brandon Bigger. Running at your field is Matt Crafton, a 3-time Craftsman Truck Series champion. He is not looking too strong here to start out heat number 3. We'll see what he will be able to do here as we get closer to the green flag. Let's go get these trucks rolling off here for heat number 2. And now these guys are looking sporty. It's going to be a very interesting one. Some Spatch trucks will be coming from deep. Once again, another 5 laps. This time, it's Jordan Anderson and Matt Benedetto leading us to the green flag. And we're underway for heat number 2 of the night.
Green flag, green flag.
Down to turn 1, this is contact with 3. We're on turn 2 already. Taylor Gray to the inside for the lead. Here's Matt Benedetto going to try to lead the first.
He won caution free. We might see this heat caution free as well. Never mind.
And Anderson, caution is out for the first time tonight with this Craft Racing Complex.
Jordan Anderson and
take a hard contact to the outside retaining wall and turn
Jordan Anderson and Brandon Finger.
On the outside lane, neither of these 2 trucks are getting back. Take a look at what happened here with Jeski pulled low to the inside, and I don't know what he was thinking he was going to do there, still past the 3 truck, or if he was going to try to get back in line, but he goes low and then just comes back high for some reason. I can't tell if that was intentional or not. I doubt it would be, but either way, those 2 trucks are on the tow truck and heading back to the infield. And that'll leave 7 trucks now to battle for the final 4 spots. Green flags in the air, popsicle sticks in the air. Here we come back in turn number 1. Taylor Green with a good shot from the 24 Truth. As now the battle for 4th is fierce. As we come to the white flag. Here
1 to go.
Complex. 1 lap to go and figured the outside of Craft. We're going to try to get the run off of turn number 2. In order that spot as the battle for the lead is on. The Taylor Gray's going to win. And at the line,
Taylor Gray.
He's going to make it into the future race. Just over top of the ED to Matt Crafton. And Taylor Gray for spinning out in Charlotte on the clutches of the 52 truck who won the first heat will now be winning the second heat and moving on. He will start alongside the 52 truck for the feature tomorrow night here at the Craft Racing Complex. As the 23 will beat out the 80 to Matt Craft and same for the 40 truck as well.
Let me guess, do we have one more heat?
And with a couple of trucks that made it out.
Yes, we do.
In the crash, but that'll be it for heat number 2. Let's move on to heat number 3. And it's going to be a good one here because we've got your most recent winner and Ben Rhodes in the 99 machine. That will be leading the field. And then the 7 truck this week has Alex Bowman behind the wheel. They have Tyler Ingram and
Alex Bowman also has Cup experience, so that's Spire Motorsports number 7. Expect that one to be up front expect that car to be up front every single race.
Once again, 9 trucks going to try to funnel the way down to 4. So will Ben Rhodes be able to have a shot at another win back to back? We're going to have to find out. On the left, over they go. Green flag is in the air. Green number 3, the final time tonight. On the back straight of the Alex Bowman, power move to the outside of the 99. Ben Rhodes going to try to clear the front straightaway, and he will keep the lead away from the number 99 truck. There's already
Trouble for Johnny Sauter.
On the front end of a couple of other trucks, and the caution's already back out here. Looks like they were going 3 wide. Garcia to the inside of Krause and Deegan. This sends them all 3 wide into the corner. Not enough room, and Deegan slides.
Never mind, that's Haley Deegan.
No harm, no foul.
I thought that was Johnny Sauter for a moment.
Back out there with middle damage to that machine. And it's 2 laps to go. Green flags back in the air for Alex Bowman. And Ben Rhodes is not getting a very good restart with a lap and a half to go. He's going to try to get back the bumper of that number 7 truck. Looks like the battle for 4th is
1 to go.
right now is Ingram and Nick Sanchez battle for 3rd. And the guys behind them are not there to challenge. Here's Sanchez falling back off the front bumper of the 99 into the 16 off a turn.
And Alex Bowman's going to win the final heat.
Sanchez will be the 4th truck in from heat number 3. And it'll be then 7 of Alex Bowman up on top with the 99. And then you have the 16 of...
And we might as well take a look at the starting grid for...
the feature event. And here are all the trucks that are going to be lined up here for the feature race. It's going to be a good one. All the results you see here will be the starting lineup for tomorrow's race. It's going to be good. We're going to have 12 trucks out on this quarter-mile racetrack. It's going to be an interesting one for sure, so be sure to tune back in for that one. As for the first time in a year and a half, we're going to go points racing here.
And we're doing that right now.
So leaving high school, I went directly into the workforce.
Nobody cares about your stupid school, Purdue. No offense to any of the no offense to any of the people who go to school in Purdue. No offense to any of those people.
The fight for glory continues here at the Miscraft Racing Complex. It's race number 2 on the season for the Raptor Truck Series.
And we are back.
Exciting heat racing last night to bring us into this event here today for the feature event.
In the Miscraft Racing Complex.
This road course and quarter-mile track combination here in the Appalachian Hills of Georgia. There are 12 trucks here to battle for the trophy here at the Miscraft Racing Complex, and it's definitely going to be a good one. We're going to see some classic short track racing, just like what we saw last night of the heat races. And these guys, they were hungry to get into the race, so we're definitely going to see them be hungry to try to win the race here tonight. And these guys were fierce last night, and they're going to be fierce here tonight. Once again, Stuart Friesen is the man on pole for the second race in a row here to start out the season. A solid showing here to show the speed in that Halmar Toyota. And we'll see if he'll be able to finish out on top after winning heat number 1 here at the Miscraft Racing Complex. And behind him a few rows is Ben Rhodes in the number 99. He was the winner out in Charlotte, and he had a really good run out there. So that truck is showing some speed early on this season. Can he continue that run here today in Georgia? So here we go. We're going to take a look at the race info here. We got 15 laps the distance here tonight. We got 12 trucks that were set up by the heats. And like I mentioned, Stuart Friesen earned back-to-back poles. And he's got a little bit of a different racetrack to race on here tonight, as it is a little bit cooler than it was yesterday, but that won't be that big of a deal for these drivers. As you take a look at all the drivers that did not make it into this event here tonight, they still will earn points. And let's go take a look at the starting lineup for the 12 trucks that did make it into the feature here tonight. We got Stuart Friesen alongside Taylor Gray on the front row. We have Alex Bowman in the 7 machine and Jack Wood in the 51. We have Raja Cruz in the 24 and Ben Rhodes in the 99. We have Carson Hosenbar in the 42 and Matt Benedetto in the 25. You have Tyler Ingram and Zane Smith outrunning at your top 10. At the tail end of the field is Brad Anfinger and Nick Sanchez. The trucks are fired up and getting ready to roll off here. The Toyota Super Pace car leads them around, and it's going to be a good race here today at the Miscraft Racing Complex. Stuart Friesen will choose the top side for the initial start. We saw that was one of the preferred lanes here early in the going this weekend. Will that remain the same?
Alright, green flag, we're underway and we are off at the Miscraft Racing Complex.
Down the back and in at turn number 3 already single foul. Looks like Jack Wood got a little bit of high battle on Taylor Gray to take over second position as he goes for the lead down the back straight away.
Oh dear.
In the last race, Taylor Gray will clear the 52 truck as they begin lap number 3. Laps are going to click off very quickly here as they're side by side for third. It looks like with Raja. Oh, a little bit of contact with the leaders here. Stuart Friesen gets a tire up to the 17 truck. And it looks like
tire up from the 17.
Contact between the leaders puts the 17 limping on the pit road.
Contact with the 17 and the 52.
It's looking like it might get a little bit tight here. Caruth making up a ton of spots here. Up in the second place over Jack Wood to the inside and Friesen out of that straightaway. That 24 truck looking strong, trying to get around the leader here as we complete lap number 6, already about halfway through this race. Down the back straightaway, Taylor Gray is not going to play a factor for the leader.
Oh, more contact!
Retaliation from the 17.
And retaliation from the 17 and the 52!
And those two look furious at each other here. And let's see what happened. The 17 came off a pit road after this contact here. And Stuart Friesen tried to get around him, but the 17 would not let him go. And they ended up spinning on the front straightaway. It looks like they didn't really have that much damage with the 17 walls the leader and just absolutely hooks him into the infield grass. Yeah, the NASCAR officials are
you can't do that.
One at all. They're going to call the 17 truck to the pits. He is done for the day.
Yet the officials were like, actually, you cannot race anymore. We can't allow that.
Right, retaliating on the 52 truck. Well, let us know in the comment section as we come back to the green flag on lap number 10. With Caruth leads us down to turn number 1. A huge fight. 3 wide of the road back. Oh, they're going to spin again after we start.
More trouble. Alex Bowman around.
Back out. Oh boy, these guys are getting racy and getting aggressive here right off the restarts as they know that it's really hard to pass here at this racetrack unless you have a superb truck. And it looks like Bowen just squeezed the 99 up as they were 3 wide off the corner. And Hosvar was up on the top side of the racetrack. They would just get really tight racing there. Nothing intentional, doesn't look like. And it looks like no harm, no foul for the 7 truck either. A fresh set of tires and a new pair of underwear. And he's all good to go. We're going to restart here with 4 laps to go. Lap number 12 out of 15. Raja Karuth.
Focus!
We're on the lob pedal. Who's going to win this race? Green flag's back. Oh, they're squirreling.
Oh my goodness! More trouble!
And we're back under the yellow flag.
Yikes!
Oh man, what a huge hit right there to the angled wall right at the start finish line. Hosivar got squirrely. It looks like right off the get-go there.
Will we ever stop seeing yellows this race?
And then Zane Smith was on his
Because I believe enough is enough.
squeezed hard into that wall. And what a huge hit for the 38 truck here right off the restart. He's lucky that nobody else was involved in this one. And once again, Carson Hosvar stuck into another battle, and this time it's going to be detrimental for that machine. He is done for the night. That'll mean now 3 trucks are out, 2 for crash, 1 for...
Add.
This rat cult spreads through Gotham like a plague.
From Meta.
for other means. As we're going to restart now with 2 laps to go, Roger Caruth is going to lead us back down with Jack Wood to his inside, and green flags back in the air for 2 laps to go. Here comes the Benedetto 3 wide of the 99 slides of tires.
Let's not see another caution, please.
Side by side for second to Benedetto, looking for more on the inside. White flag in the air. Less than a quarter mile to go. Here comes the 24 to the back straightaway with no challenge from the 51 and off on turn number 4. Roger Caruth's going to win in the Miscraft Racing Complex. And what a great finish for that young man right there. Get a first win in any sort of racing. What a performance for Roger Caruth. The Miscraft Racing Complex Oval winner here tonight in the Appalachian Hills, and what a performance, like I said, for him, but not only him, but also a couple other guys like Jack Wood, Nick Sanchez as well, even Tyler Ingram and Matt Benedetto, those few guys as well, very young drivers, young talent looking up into the higher ranks of NASCAR, getting some solid performances here tonight. You can see the rest of these race results here are also factoring in the results from the heat races. That's why you see Chase Purdy all the way down to Jennifer Joe Cobb kind of in the classification from the heat races. Let's go take a look at the point standings after this weekend's race. We got Roger Caruth up on top. Ben Rhodes.
Oh boy!
Your 2 winners this season, Roger Caruth and Ben Rhodes. And 3 points separate them. It's 5 points back to Matt DiBenedetto and Friesen and Hosvar round out your top 5 in points. So early on so far, everyone still has a solid chance at being able to win the championship come season's in, but that is it here for the Miscraft Racing Complex. What a fantastic performance that these truck drivers put on for you guys here tonight. And boy, we better stay right here because we are not going anywhere. The Miscraft Racing Complex will host its second race, a doubleheader, the road course configuration.
Okay, guys, we're not done yet, but I need to check the live chat to see how everybody's doing. Yeah, I need to see how everybody's doing. I bet you all are hanging on right there. Again, guys, sorry if the screen is black. Yeah, there's no light in here. Yeah, if you guys are enjoying the stream, make sure you hit the like button. Actually, let me know in the live chat if you guys wanted to do another exhibition like that. Like I said with that Richmond race. Like, that was an exhibition race that I actually made. It actually took me a while to make. You know what I'm saying?
Alrighty, we're gonna head back.
Yo, this is dirty.
Alrighty, we're gonna head back and react to some more. And we're heading off into the road course. And we got a stinking ad. Great. So we heading back.
And here we are, 2 races into the season for race number 3.
We're finally going to get a look at what the Mizcraft Racing Complex road course looks like.
For these truckers, 27 of them are getting ready to take on this just over 1.5 mile road course here, in which we've already done the attached quarter-mile oval here for some racing here at the Mizcraft Racing Complex. It's going to be a good one. And boy, oh boy, we're getting into the depths of the season now, where drivers are starting to understand what the competition is going to be like. And so we've already had some rivalry starting with Taylor Gray and Stuart Friesen.
Yep, we gotta make.
What sort of
Yep,
emotions
we
those
cannot
bring to races just like these here today.
point the rivalries without Stuart Friesen or Taylor Gray, because that's the first rivalry of the Raptor Truck Series so far.
Let's go take a look at those drivers.
But we might have some more in the future.
Starting first, he's 11 points, looking to make up that deficit here today. And you have the 24 of Raja Karuth. He starts 8th. He was your previous winner at the Mizcraft Racing Complex Oval, and he's also your points leader of the for the Raptor Truck Series. Excuse me. And right behind him is Taylor Gray, of course, starts 10th. He was parked in the previous race for his altercations there with Stuart Friesen. And let's go take a look at the racetrack itself. We've got 9 laps for today's event. To be a little bit of a shorter race.
Matt Crafton on the pole.
With 9 turns for them to battle and race on. Of course, Matt Crafton is on pole, and everywhere it is flat, except for the 12-degree banking in the oval section of the racetrack. Let's take a look at the starting lineup. We got Matt Crafton and Carson Hocevar. We have Zane Smith and Chase Elliott in the 7 here this week. We have Jack Wood in the 51 and Ben Rhodes in the 99. And we have Grant Enfinger and Raja Karuth. Behind them, riding out your top 10 is Ty Majeski and Taylor Gray. We have Tyler Ankrum and Stuart Friesen. Behind them is Nick Sanchez and Matt DiBenedetto. Behind them is Lala Salad and Chase Purdy. And row number 9, you're going to have Brendan Poole and Haley Deegan. Running your top 20 will be Jesse Love and Jordan Anderson. Behind them is going to be Derek Kraus and Jake Garcia. As the trucks roll off, there's the rest of the starting grid. And Matt Crafton and Carson Hocevar getting ready to step in the lap and give us some fantastic racing here today.
And Jennifer Jo Cobb dead last again.
This weekend, and it's going to be fantastic. So 9 laps is under the glasses for these drivers. Looking forward at it to see who can challenge and win the trophy here. And we're coming to the green flag. Let's go racing here at the Mizcraft Racing Complex.
Let's go.
3 wide already down to turn number 1. Jack Wood to the inside of Zane Smith and Carson Hocevar as the 88 of Matt Crafton gets away through the S's for the first time today. And into the double left-hander, top 3 are single foul. Jack Wood has his sights set on the 88 of Matt Crafton here into the oval for the first time. Everyone's going to be running the outside lane. That's where you get the momentum off of the corner. And
First lap down.
Long Prince straightaway down into the hairpin of turn number 1. Crafton now going to continue to lead over Jack Wood. Here's a battle between ThorSport teammates Ty Majeski and Ben Rhodes. And here comes Zane Smith to the inside of the 51 of Jack Wood for a second. He'll take over that spot as he'll now look towards that 88 of Matt Crafton. On the there's a little bit of contact there.
Oh my goodness!
52. We saw that one coming. Is back up front. Here comes Zane Smith for the
But I did not see them. Oh my goodness, we got more trawl, and it's special. We got Ryan Vargas.
Cautions out for the first time here today. It's Derek Kraus, Colby Howard, and Ryan Vargas making contact. There were 3 wide coming on.
Derek Kraus and Colby Howard.
Truck slide up on top of the tires there at the entrance to pit road. Very lucky that he didn't hit that wall a little bit earlier. It looks like Colby Howard and Ryan Vargas were also involved. Those 3 trucks will be out of the race with too heavy of damage. And that'll set us up for a race here on lap number 5. Zane Smith and Matt Crafton. They've been going back and forth for the lead, and we'll see what they can do with it here. Back on the lap.
Will Stuart Friesen retaliate?
Down to turn number 1, Jack Wood with a good reason. Here comes the so there's more spinning trucks behind.
And we got more. It is Austin Hill and Carson Hocevar.
As they are stuck in the sand trap and turn 1. Oh, it looks like the 16 low, got out of the grass, and once he hit the brakes, it just spun out on him, and he collected the 42 of Carson Hocevar there. And is very lucky.
Come on,
for
Austin.
to get involved in this one. Look at Majeski and Elliott barely avoid.
Come on, Austin. You're supposed to be winning races, not getting DNF'd in them.
We start with 3 laps to go after a very quick cleanup here. It'll be Zane Smith leading us back down to the green flag, this time with Enfinger to his outside. And back into the circle we cast restart zone. 3 laps to go. And we're back underway. And a good restart for 30 to give me.
He sponsored his restart zone.
Turn 1, 3 wide mid-pack. As up front, there's single file. Matt Crafton now with the lead. Then it's Zane Smith and Enfinger. Into the double left-hander. Here's Zane Smith to the inside of Matt Crafton. And Ty Majeski comes out of nowhere. He's over third now on Enfinger. Back to turn number 8 and 9. And off of the final corner. 2 laps to go. Here's Zane Smith under attack from Thorsport. Back to turn number 1. Here comes Majeski. Taking 2 trucks at once. And he's going to fight for the lead and take out the end of the S's. Into the double left-hander. Here comes Zane Smith back to the outside for the point, but he's not going to have enough momentum. He overdrives the corner. Here comes Crafton back to the inside. Hit for second. White flag in the air for Ty Majeski. One more time around.
One to go.
Back to turn 1. Here's Smith on the inside. Oh, there's more contact. And trucks hard on the outside wall. And now that allows the 98 of Majeski to pull away. But oh, there's more.
And more retaliation from the 17 and the 50s, too.
And it looks like the 52 is going to pull off to a stop there.
And there's a stop. Ty Majeski will win it. What's going on with the 52 and the 70? Oh, God, they're fighting.
There's a fight down in the double left-hander. There's trucks crashed everywhere. Fights breaking out. And let's see what happened here on the final lap.
This rivalry is never going to end.
Gets into the 23 of Grant Enfinger and shoves him into the 38 and the 88 trucks. And oh, man, just a hard hit for those guys. And what even happened here with the 17 and the 52 going at it once again? And there's contact early in the race with the 17 getting into the 52. These guys are not playing nice. And on the last lap, the 52 gets back to the 17 and wrecks him. They both stop in the double left-hander, and a fight breaks down with Taylor Gray slamming his helmet into the chest of Stuart Friesen. And NASCAR is not going to like that, but above all of that, Ty Majeski is going to win
Just
this race.
suspend him.
And,
Just make sure that NASCAR suspends both drivers for a few races.
Over probably the most chaotic race
Or maybe
on this
suspend
channel.
Taylor Gray for the rest of the
Comes over
season.
top of the 7 of Chase Elliott there as well. And that's the top 3 with Rhodes, and then Raja Cruz there running out your top 5. You can see in the background the 52 and 17 truck still there with the AMR safety truck. NASCAR is not going to like that. We'll see what penalties, if any, come from
Oh,
that.
Taylor Gray and Stuart Friesen, they both got DNF because they stopped right in the middle of the friggin' track.
Here at the point standings after the road course race here today, Roger Caruth continues to lead. With Ben Rhodes there in
Suspend
second.
both drivers.
Sanchez, a couple of young drivers back there as well in the top 5. And yeah, wow.
Suspend Friesen for a few races and make sure Taylor Gray doesn't race for the rest of the season.
After Truck Series here for race number 3 of the season. The next one is going to be out of short track once again. So, oh boy, yeah, the tempers are going to be flaring there once again. I am absolutely sure.
Southside Speedway.
And thank you all for watching here from a couple of races from the Miscraft Racing Complex. It's a solid couple of races there, very chaotic, and man.
Oh, it's raining!
It's been about a month without Raptor Truck Series Racing, and here we are back at the Southside Speedway for the second ever showing of this track on the channel. And it's here for the Raptor Truck Series with a little bit of a twist today. Mother Nature decided to let out the clouds, and it's raining here at the Southside Speedway. So these 27 Gladiators are going to have to figure out how to get these trucks going off of these corners with the track being as slippery as it is. Luckily, it is not a monsoon here today, so these drivers will be able to race. And we're going to take a look at some of the drivers to look out for here today. Ty Majeski.
Let me guess, the 17 and the 52 are still going to be mad at each other, and they're automatically just going to be wrecking each other throughout the whole season. They got docked 10 points. Suspend Taylor Gray. Why didn't you just
of
Why
the
didn't
season.
they
Hopefully
suspend
these
Taylor
trucks
Gray
will
for
be
the
able
rest
to
of the
calm down a
season?
little bit here and keep their trucks to themselves, because they've had a whole bunch of melees here early in the season, especially in the 2 races at the Miscraft Racing Complex, where a fight broke out and Taylor Gray slammed his helmet into the chest of Stuart Friesen. We'll take a look here at the race info for today's race here at Southside Speedway. It is an 11-lap race. 27 trucks are in the field, and it's a half-mile racetrack with 5 degrees of banking. With the rain here, it's going to be interesting to see whether or not these trucks are going to be able to handle it. There's not much.
Single file start and single file restarts in again.
Take a look at the starting lineup here today. Ty Majeski, Jack Wood,
Friesen and Stuart Friesen and Taylor Gray have been docked 10 points, with which they shouldn't have. They should have been docked like 10 points, and then they should have been suspended for like 2 or 3 races.
Winner, Nick Sanchez and Tyler Ankrum. Behind those, Taylor Gray and Chase Purdy. And you're going to have the 13 of Haley Deegan and the 25 of Matt Benedetto. Then have Jesse Love and Colby Howard. Running out your top 20, we Ryan Vargas and Jordan Anderson. And you have Derek Krause and Jennifer Jo Cobb. Behind them, we Lawless Allen and Jake Garcia. And then you're going to have Daniel Dye and Brennan Poole. And rounding out our field today as the trucks roll off will be Bailey Curry. And these guys will be under single file restart rule here today at Southside. So it's going to be an aggressive race to try to keep these trucks on the ground and not hydroplaning, but also trying to win this race at the same time. It's a pretty short race here with 11 laps. And Ty Majeski will get in a lot of leading big flag here in Southside. Down at turn number 1, the Fishtails back behind them. The Rooster Tails even are leading them down onto the back straightaway. Here's Jack Wood now to the
Short tracks, short track. So yeah, no racetracks besides road courses and maybe some, maybe tracks like New Hampshire. They have wet weather tires. This track doesn't. Short tracks do not have wet weather tires. And we got trouble. Haley Deegan. What was that, Haley Deegan?
And Jesse Love, and they're going to spin those trucks right back around here. And the first caution's out of lap number 3.
So it's Matt DiBenedetto and actually
turn number 4. Looks like DiBenedetto
Jesse Love.
Off the corner into the left rear quarter panel of the 1 of Jesse Love, and got them both spinning out. Looks like Love might have had a little bit of contact there with the inside retaining wall, but nothing that they will not be able to get back out of the racetrack for. So we will restart this race on lap number 5 out of 11. Here we go. Jack Wood is the leader. Ty Majeski, your full sitter, back to second, and we're back underway. This time they're a lot closer here. There's a lot of contact in turn number 1. And somehow Jack Wood's going to be able to pull away, and Matt takes advantage of the contact. He's going to slide and try to hold on to that second position as his teammate tries to rally his truck back around to the inside there to turn 1. But he's going to really slide to the
Oh,
inside.
dear. Thorsport. It's looking good for Thorsport so far.
There as well as Hosmer slides to the track. The 51 continues to try to drive away. Back cracking with the
So now we got 5.
Truck down the back straightaway they go. Here's Hosmer to the outside of the 88 truck, and he's going to try to take it outside lane. Gives them more momentum off these.
And now we got 4 to go. 4 left to go in this race.
That's why you see them kind of getting away from that curve.
And now we got trouble. It is the 7.
Turn number 1 of the cautions back out.
It was Larson. Let's go.
Very quick replay for these guys. Thanks to the team for getting this one out very quickly. Here you see the 7 truck. It looks like he steps on the brakes really hard there. The back end just slides out on him. Lucky that the 38 is Zane Smith didn't get involved there. Look at that truck just pirouette and slam hard on the outside wall. And he is done for the day. The first exit of the race here on lap number 8. That'll set us up for a restart with 2 laps to go. We're going to be restarting here on lap number 10. Jack Wood is the leader. Remember, still single file restarts. Green flags in the air as Husfar's all over the tailgate of the 51 truck in turn 1. And down the back straightaway, and here comes Husfar trying to get that lead away, but he couldn't with that inside lane as Jack Wood slides at the track into the corner. Here comes Husfar for the point. White flag in the air. Half a mile to go.
1 to go.
Husfar slides at the track. Here comes Jack Wood again to the inside. He slides off the corner. Here comes Matt Crafton now trying to push it. 3 wide now.
Oh, 3 wide. Matt Crafton in a last lap pass.
Wow, what a crazy
Matt Crafton gets it done at Southside.
Saw Hosmer slide up the track, and Jack Wood trying to take advantage, but he got down on the power a little bit too quickly there. And heading into turn number 3, Jack Wood put the bumper to the 42, and off the corner it looked like Hosmer tried to get to the back of the 88, but it wasn't enough. As the 88 now is going to burn it down to the best of his ability on the front straightaway, and after winning here in south side. What a valiant effort there for the 88 team to be able to win here at this half-mile racetrack, coming out on top. And now we're going to take a look at the race results here from the south side. With Matt Crafton up on top, Carson Hosfar, Ben Rhodes, Jack Wood, who led the majority of this race, and pole sitter Ty Majeski. That'll be your top 5. And of this one,
Thank goodness gracious we did not see any trouble come from Stuart Friesen and Taylor Gray. If that would have happened, that would have led to them getting suspended.
That name at the bottom of the race results here today for him especially. And with that said, let's go take a look at the standings, post penalties and everything. Ben Rhodes, the only driver with triple-digit points. He's at the top with Raja Karuk now back behind him in second. And with the win here today, Matt Crafton,
Ben Rhodes into the lead.
after a couple of his crashes early in the season, up into 9th position. And you can see the remainder of them.
Ben Rhodes with the points lead. Yikes.
Tied for last. Well, it was a pretty quick and pretty exciting race. These trucks managed to keep it straight for, a lot better than I thought they would here at the Southside Speedway in the rain here at the half-mile racetrack. And hey, we proved today that these guys are absolutely capable of keeping it underneath them. But Bristol Motor Speedway will be the next challenge for these truckers. And oh boy, if we thought
we only got 4 more races left. Only 4 more races before we can crown a Raptor Truck Series champ. I hate YouTube and their ad stuff. And yeah, you all should be thanking me. I don't even put ads on my videos. I don't even advertise my videos.
And we begin the second half of this very short Raptor Truck Series season, continuing here at the Bristol Motor Speedway here in Bristol, Tennessee. We got 27 trucks here to take on this half-mile high-banked oval that has proved to be very, very challenging in the past years of NASCAR racing. And it's going to be one here today as well for the Raptor Truck Series competitors. And, we've had a lot of exciting moments in this season so far. And Bristol Motor Speedway here today is sure to bring out some more in these drivers. So let's go take a look at some of the drivers to look out for here today. There's a lot of them.
Yeah, let's get a look at them.
Guys who had a really, really good shot at winning. So we'll see what they have to say here in Bristol. First up is going to be the 42 of Carson Hosar. He starts on pole. He's 4th in points. He's minus 10 from first, but it's not a big deal because the top 4 in points after the final race of the regular season will go on to the final 4 to run for a championship. And here's Matt Crafton, your Southside winner, who's starting 6th here today. A solid drive out in the rain the last time. And here we are now in the dry. Thank goodness for some high bank racing here in Bristol. And one of our contenders here that we think could be a championship contender.
Our approved adjustment. Outstanding, Friesen. That is outstanding. That's your second punishment for all the carnage between you and Taylor Gray back at the Mizcraft Racing Complex. Willie B heading back into that 17.
Sanchez and Ty Majeski. Right again, the top 10 will be Tyler Ingram and Jordan Anderson. Then behind them is Jack Wood and Grant Entwinger. We have Raja Karuk and Chase Purdy. Behind them is Colby Howard and Zane Smith. Then we have Ryan Vargas now in the 26 and Jesse Love in the 1. Derek Krause in the 20 and Haley Deegan in the 13. Behind them is Daniel Dye and Jennifer Jo Cobb. Then we have Jake Garcia now driving the 35 and Brendan Poole in the 04. And a Bailey Curry and Lala Sellen, and running out your field with an unimproved adjustment is Stuart Friesen. Alright, the trucks are rolling off here in Bristol, and it's time to get this one underway as the trucks.
And a famous saying from Bristol. You know what it is. It's Bristol, baby! Let's go truck racing at Bristol.
Here momentarily, Carson Hosfar and Ben Rhodes up front. Will we see that outside lane come in here in Bristol? Well, we're going to have to find out. As here we go, Carson Hosfar and Ben Rhodes coming off of turn number 4 to take us to the green flag. We're on the loud pedal, and we're underway. And then turn number 1, Hosfar gets away with the lead. Byron going to try to clear in. He will have 3 wide already in the back to the top 3 now. 4 looks single file off of turn number 4. Hosfar leads lap number 1, a little bit of contact from Willie. Byron now going to get challenged for the lead. As here comes DeBenedetto to the outside for 3rd on Ben Rhodes, and they'll try to take it off of turn number 4. There's a little bit of contact there. They'll keep it straight. Hocevar continues to lead now with about a half a truck length lead. Oh, there's more contact there. Ben Rhodes, the back quarter panel of the 25, not up there. 3 now up turn 4. Here goes Taylor Gray now for third. He'll take advantage of that now as Byron continues to race down the 42 of Carson Hocevar. And here's still Ben Rhodes and in the 17th Taylor Gray battling it out back behind them as well as the lap trap already coming into play. Here's Hocevar to the outside of Jake Garcia in the 35 to put him a lap down. Same for the 45 of Lawless Allen. Oh, he slides up the track that allows the 7 truck to get to the inside. Almost caught that behind him. Ben Rhodes on the inside.
And around goes Ben Rhodes.
For the first time here in Bristol. Oh man, a big melee there in the back straightaway as the leaders are trying to get through lap traffic, starting with Jake Garcia and Lawless Allen. And the first contact is in this one here for Ben Rhodes. Caution is out for the first time. You see the 7 and the 42 get clear of those 2 lap trucks. But Ben Rhodes tried to go 3 wide through the middle, and that just did not work. And that came off the corner right here. You saw the 45 kind of slide up, and Ben Rhodes was to his inside. Maybe the 35 of Jake Garcia thought the 99 was clear, and he was going up to the middle lane. But either way, he got sandwiched right there and hard to the inside wall for the 99. Saw those left sides truck of the truck get picked up off the ground there as he gets towed away. He's the first exit of this race. And Lawless Allen gets his lap back from William Byron, and now that leaves Jake Garcia's the last truck. 1 lap down here as we're going to take the green flag. The inside lane has been the line that's prevailed. We see that again here on this restart. Byron has the inside lane. And back up through the gears they go. William Byron needs it back down green. Yeah, turn 1 Hocevar does not. Gotta restart these. Put 3 wide on the outside. Majeski and DiBenedetto back to turn number 3. How's this going to work? There's still 3 wide. Off of turn 4. Let's contact them. Majeski's on the inside wall. Back on turn
And we got a caution. It's the big one at Bristol.
It's the big one in turns 1 and 2 as the red flag.
And red flag has been displayed.
Oh man, look at all the damage there to the 3 trucks.
Jesus.
Benedetto got involved in this one, but it looks like he was able to escape the fray.
There's that piece of sheet metal that is probably on Matt Crafton's car. That came from Jordan Anderson's car. I mean truck.
By the 25 of DiBenedetto, they both hit the inside wall. See once again right here, he looks high, gets really squirrely there. The 25 hooks him back up the racetrack and right into the path of the 3 of Jordan Anderson is the left side. That truck picked up off the ground as they're wrapped over the 98 of Majeski. Right there across the line, and oh man, the 3 truck just stepped in the lob pedal trying to avoid it and just had nowhere to go. Excuse me. Chase Purdy there in the back and spun by Stuart Friesen into the fray as well. There you see the 25 of DiBenedetto will be able to continue, and a lot of trucks out of this race already, 6 to be exact, as Jake Garcia gets his lap back here. Coming to the restart with 5 laps to go, Stuart Friesen is a threat. He's into the top 10 now after starting at the back, and William Byron and Taylor Gray.
He's a huge threat to Taylor Gray, I'm assuming.
Count of the 1 hand, and we're back underway here in Bristol. And a turn 1, Hocevar on the attack for the inside of the 7 truck.
Probably gonna. Stuart Friesen's probably gonna cause a wreck involving Taylor Gray.
Well, he's up into second now as Byron's now to side-by-side battle for third with Nick Sanchez.
Probably gonna continue retaliating against Taylor Gray.
On to the inside of Hocevar. He slides with the racetrack. Here comes Nick Sanchez on the inside. 3-1 clearly across the line. Hocevar with a point, but not for long. Here comes Sanchez to the inside, and the 7 of Byron out of the inside as well as come around and take 2 laps to go. 4 trucks under a blanket fighting for the win here in Bristol. Down to turn 1. I saw
2 laps to go for Nick Sanchez.
Back to Benedetto, split 3-1. Here's Sanchez to the outside, contact again. Hocevar into the picture now, right front in the air in Bristol. Hocevar now
1 to go.
the 2 chuckies into the wall. Hocevar takes the lead, and down the back straightaway. Here comes Byron trying to make.
And Byron, no.
And across the line,
It's Carson Hocevar.
And let's see how he got it done. Nick Sanchez had the lead, was commanding it to the line, coming to the white flag. We saw right here they had to split the wounded number 25 truck, and William Byron got to the quarter panel, split him to the outside, and then here came Carson Hocevar with a huge run from the top lane of the racetrack, puts the bumper to the 2 truck, and wins here in Bristol. Let's see that contact.
Okay, then we got Phoenix, then Darlington, then the season finale at Talladega.
One more time here. Just look at the 42. Just a huge run, and just gets the 2 truck.
Yeah, these next few races, it's
Takes the win away from Sanchez.
yeah, it's not gonna be that long.
Timbers flaring here. The French Stewart, Nick Sanchez
What the?
trying to block
Carson
the
Hocevar and Nick Sanchez?
He'll burn it down to the French straightaway as the 2 truck drives off, still furious about the last lap maneuver there from Carson.
What the heck happened?
From the pole here.
What the heck happened between Hocevar and Sanchez?
Take a look at the race results. Carson Hocevar wins with William Byron of the 7 truck finishing second. Taylor Gray.
By the way, I don't know what happened.
And Stuart Friesen after starting 27th.
Looks like we got our second rivalry already. Carson Hocevar and Nick Sanchez.
The final lap will finish 7th here today. And your points leader, Ben Rhodes, all the way at the bottom of the classifications here in Bristol. Below Tyler Anchor, Matt Crafton, Purdy, Majeski, Anderson, and DiBenedetto all involved in the crashes, although Matt DiBenedetto was able to finish this race 1 lap down. Now let's take a look at the standings here.
Oh, point standings.
The top 4, remember, after the final race.
And Hocevar just managed to make his way up to the top.
When it comes to the final race, Hocevar Wood.
Oh, Jack Wood! Dang, this is a...
13 points back down to 4.
Dang, an underdog story might be made.
Look at the rest of the trucks here. As slowly, some of those guys and girls are getting eliminated from contention for the championship. But that's it here from the Bristol Motor Speedway. Another fantastic, another crazy.
And off to Phoenix we go. No!
Under the lights in the desert here in Avondale, Arizona at the Phoenix Raceway.
Why is the NASCAR 75th anniversary logo still right there?
It's the second to last race in the regular season before we head on to the final race of the season to crown a champion. And here we are. It's going to be
we only got this race and Darlington before we can determine the championship for.
Right against the hillside of Rattlesnake Hill. These guys are going to be getting absolutely wild here, especially on these restarts 4, 5, maybe even more trucks wide here as we fan these trucks out back down to turn number 1. Before we get today's race underway, let's go and take a look at some of the drivers to look out for here. Here is Carson Hocevar, your most recent winner from the Bristol Motor Speedway.
And is the new points leader.
Heading into this race, and it's going to be very interesting to see if he can hold on to that points lead. It's been very competitive so far this year. And the driver starting on pole who won the initial race on the season was Ben Rhodes. He is +1 to the cut line over Nick Sanchez there. And we'll show off the points after today's race, who is close to the line and who is not. And it's definitely going to be a good one. So let's go and take a look at what we are facing.
Yeah.
And it's going to be a 12-lap race with 27 trucks. And once again, like I said, on the restarts, watch the dog legs. So it's going to be very fun to see how these restarts play out with Ben Rhodes on the pole and 2 races remaining in the regular
So yeah, the dog leg is mostly the overtaking, is mostly the best overtaking zone. Because you can literally cut the turn to try to go for an amazing overtake.
Top 10 will be Ryan Vargas and Carson Hocevar, your most recent winner. You type Taylor Gray and Zane Smith. Behind them is Haley Deegan and Lala Salmon. And you have Raja Caruth and Brennan Poole. Behind them is Matt DiBenedetto and Daniel Dye. And rounding your top 20 will be Jake Garcia and Colby Howard. A little bit further back will be Derek Krause and Jack Wood. Then we Bailey Curry and Tyler Ingram. And as the trucks roll off behind, you'll see Jordan Anderson, Jesse Love, and then Jennifer Jo Cobb rounding out our field here tonight. So trucks are fired up. We're getting rid of the roll. Getting rid of the race for 12 laps around this 1-mile flat track in the Phoenix Raceway. And remember, if you go to CertainWayDiecast.com and use the code NMCS,
Don't even think about using the code. I bet it's expired.
So here we go. Getting ready to go green here at the Phoenix Raceway. Ben Rhodes and Brandon Finger lead us to the green flag. Everyone minding their P's and Q's down to the turn one for the first time. They're side by side now. 3 wide for third. Here's Enfinger to the outside of Matt Crafton and Sanchez. No contact there between those guys as Ben Rhodes leads number 1. Back down to turn number 1. Here's Sanchez the inside of Greg Enfinger as the 99 of Ben Rhodes tries to pull away, and he will as the 23 truck now to the outside of Chase Purdy for second. Back down to the flat turn number 1. Enfinger way at the track to try to chase down the 99 of Rhodes. Oh, there's contact with back there. There's Ryan Vargas around.
Trouble for Ryan Vargas and Matt Crafton. Caution is out.
And those trucks will right the ship early and be able to get back on a pit lane as they wrecked out for turn number 2. Seacraft to the inside and Chase Elliott.
What happened?
Rewind. Marcus
Oh.
inside the 88 machine and just slid up into him. They're heading into turn number 1, and they just got those 2 trucks spun around and out of shape, and looks like they will be able to continue with minor damage to the 2 of those trucks, and lucky for them, they will not be out of this race. We're going to restart here very quickly.
They're
Lap number
they're
5 and
lucky
12.
that they did not get out of that race.
Already through this race. We come back to through the gears, and Ben Rhodes going to try to lead them back down to turn 1, trying to go 3 wide. This she's pretty. They go a little sideways there as Enfinger now takes over the lead. A little more 3 wide to the back of the field there as Enfinger leads lap number 5. Purdy up to second. Here's Friesen now with a third. For the side-by-side battle with Ben Rhodes. Everyone slides up to the wall and gets a really nice run off of turn 2. Here comes Rhodes back, challenging again for second. Going to try to retake the lead from Grant Enfinger now. As Friesen's going to follow the 99 truck. Those 2 trucks look very fast here early on in this race. And at turn 3, Enfinger trying to hold on to the lead, but Ben Rhodes trying to show that horsepower there onto the front straightaway, trying to get to the inside of the 23 truck. Oh, big crash in turn number 3. Oh, another truck involved. It looks like Colby Howard and Raja Caruth are going to...
Colby Howard and Raja Caruth involved.
Back out, a hard crash for Caruth there.
Yikes.
To the inside came the 25 to Benedetto, got into the 24, and I don't know what was happening with the 9 truck there. He just slid right up into him. Yeah, I don't know what it was wrong with the 9 of Colby Howard. Maybe he was trying to slow down and avoid the melee and just slid up into the 24, but most of those trucks will definitely have damage that'll end of their day. We're going to restart with 3 laps to go here in Phoenix. It's been competitive so far. Let's see who comes out on top with just 3 laps to go into this race. 3 flags back in the air. Great restart for Sanchez. 3 wide to the inside. A lot of contact there. Ben Rhodes at the point. Enfinger slides up. Here comes Friesen now for second back to turn number 3. Ben Rhodes back to the point where he's been all day long. Fastest truck, I believe. Here's Sanchez to the inside. Enfinger almost contact. Big crash on the outside wall.
Oh, Sanchez is not going to be happy at Chase Purdy.
To go. And it's a huge crash for the 2 of Nick Sanchez on the front straightaway. Let's see how it happened here. Got hooked by the 4. Chase Purdy up.
Hooked by the 4, yes.
And just sandwiched that truck in.
Just as I suspected, the 4 hooked the 2.
Very lucky he is that truck did not go over. Man, just a huge hit there for the 2 truck. But yeah.
Should the 4 be docked a few points?
Enfinger and Colby Howard. And now we're going to go to overtime here in Phoenix after that crash. 2 laps to go. Popsicle sticks in the air. Green flags back in the air for Ben Rhodes.
I got mine in the air. Never mind, I don't have any popsicle sticks.
Freezing the outside lane. Ron Majeski now into the picture, looking for the lead. Back into turn number 3, and Ben Rhodes over to his teammate.
1 to go.
1 mile to go for Stuart Friesen. Can he hold off the fast? Number 99, Ben Rhodes. It looks like he can. Down the back straightaway. Rhodes has 1 more shot, but he can't get there. And across the line, Stuart Friesen's going to win in Phoenix. What a performance from the 99 truck.
This is not supposed to happen.
Inside lane, and Friesen got the outside lane run, and his teammate got to his outside. He couldn't get back to the 52 truck, and Stuart Friesen will pick up the victory in Phoenix. And after starting 8th here today, Stuart Friesen makes a strong showing for a championship run, as that'll catapult him up into the top 4 in points. And let's go take a look. Before we get there, let's take a look at the race results here from Phoenix.
And the point standings.
Second place after arguably having the fastest truck all race long. Stuart Friesen now on top. And Ty Majeski, Chase Elliott with a solid run, and Chase Purdy there rounding out your top 5. And Haley Deegan with a good run in 9th as well. And so a lot of trucks that we usually see towards the bottom of the running order. Up at the top here in Phoenix, Matt Crafton with a subpar day with his spin there with Ryan Vargas, for the first caution of the race. And there's a classification of all 27 trucks there. And now we'll take a look at the 26 points earning trucks here.
Jesus, my nose is running like hell.
Highlighted to the point where these 4 trucks after the next race will go on to fight for a championship in the final race of the season, race number 8. Right now, it's Carson Hosfar, Ben Roach, Jack Wood, and Stuart Friesen tied with Raja Caruth right now at 117 points. Those guys are going to have an all-out brawl in the next 2 races. And, why don't we go ahead and tell you what the next couple of races are going to be. It's going to be very interesting into this season. So we're going to go to a 1.5 mile racetrack and then the Super Speedway. So the first up will
And
be
that 1.5 mile racetrack is going to be at the Lady in Black, Darlington.
The Supers share the love of it means the world to me.
You can get a great vehicle and
6 races down, 2 to go, but 1 in the regular season. And that all ends here today at Arlington Raceway in Darlington, South Carolina. Here we are for a 12-lap race to figure out who the final 4 drivers to
I think we might go all the way.
This is the first season of the Exalta Raptor Truck Series. And it's been a whale of a season already. We've had a lot of fights, a lot of tempers, and a lot of rivalries come down to battle here. And one of the drivers that we're looking at here, possibly having a good shot to get into the final 4, is Carson Hosford, 25 points above the cut line. He is your points leader. Second of points is Ben Rhodes. He won the first race on the season. He starts third, 11 points above the cut line. We have Jack Wood, who's third in points currently, and he is 9 to the good, but he starts in the mid-pack there, so we'll see what he has to do. And then there's these 2 drivers, Stuart Friesen and Raja Caruth. They are tied at the cut line here, so it's going to be interesting to see which one of these 2 will come out on top. Whoever finishes better of these 2 will make it into the final 4, most likely, as long as Majeski or Sanchez don't gain an extra 15 points up on them. So here are the standings, as you can see, from the Phoenix Raceway, and it's going to be a good battle coming down to the checkered flag here today in Darlington. And what a great track to host a regular season finale. It's a tough one, and it's a 1.36 mile.
And that is what, and yeah, a racetrack's so tough that you cannot tame it. That's why Darlington is known as the track too tough to tame.
And here are the rest of the drivers, and the entire field is Nick Sanchez behind, ahead of William Byron.
So yeah, you gotta be the lucky driver in order to tame the lady in black. So yeah, you gotta be one of the luckiest drivers in the field.
They're going to have Tyler Majeski and Haley Deegan, the remaining 2 Thor Sports trucks. There's Zane Smith and Jordan Anderson behind them, and then Colby Howard and Jesse Love. And rounding out your top 20 will be Bailey Curry and Daniel Dye. Row 11 will have Brennan Poole and Lawless Allen. Row 12 is going to have Ryan Burks and Tyler Ingram. Behind them, row 13 will be Jake Garcia and Derek Krause. And once again, starting last this season is Jennifer Jo Cobb at the 10. And if you head on
Jennifer Jo Cobb is...
use the code NMCS Racing, you can get $5 off of shipping.
She shouldn't even be racing. She shouldn't be racing in NASCAR anymore. And again, do not use that code. I bet it's expired. But I'm gonna check. But I'm gonna check as soon as this race is over.
The final regular season race 7 out of 8. It's definitely going to be an exciting one, especially here so close to the wall.
No, I'm not going to try it. Never mind.
And up to the gears they go for the first time today. Green flags in the air for Nick Sanchez. Down to turn 1. He's already clear and sliding way over the outside retaining wall as Byron follows suit down to back straightaway. Top 3 are single file as they all try to keep it out of the wall. But William Byron's not going to have any sort of caution there. St. Regret and number 3 wide to the outside for 3rd. Back up front, though, they're a little bit single foul with the Sanchez machine. Gets a little bit sideways off turn 2. That allows Byron to get the lead. Oh, he slides in turns number 3 and 4, and that allows the 2 to retake the lead. Across the line, Sanchez leads the opening 2 laps of this race. Here's Rhodes now on 3rd with an advantage over the 23 of Grant Enfinger, and he's going to get a huge run and take it to the inside of Byron into turn 3. That outside lane has such a good run off of turn number 4 and across the line that Ben Rhodes is going to have to try again in turn 1, and he will. A little bit of contact as they get sideways off.
Oh, contact sideways goes the 99.
Just continues to pull away. Off of turn 4, right up against the outside wall there. Oh, there's contact.
Trouble for Haley Deegan, Taylor Gray, and Jordan Anderson. And it appears Jordan Anderson's going to drive away from it.
Bring out our first caution here today. It just looks like they started getting stacked up heading
sorry.
there. It looks like the 17 tried to get it behind the 13 truck, and he just sideswiped her bumper and sent her around. And it looks like the 3 of Anderson had a little bit of help there from Jack Wood, sending him in as he was trying to avoid the crash. It looks like all 3 of them will be able to continue. We're going to restart on lap number 7. See, Jack Wood did not pit, so he's not worried about any damage that might be on the racetrack, but he's still mired in the middle of the field. Will he be able to keep his top 4 spots? Green flag is back in the air for Nick Sanchez once again. They try to fan out into turn number 1, and they will. Ben Rhodes slides to the track.
Oh, 3 wide!
Through the gun, and down the back straightaway already once again. The 2 and the 7 trucks are single file. Brandon Enfinger is going to try to make that charge once again. He's to the inside of the 7 of William Byron. He's going to take over second once again here, heading into turn number 1. And here he is trying to mark his way down to the 2 truck off of turn number 2 as the 99
Single
continues
file,
to
a few
front
rows
truck behind
deep.
him. He's in the top 4 in points. Will he be able to hold it? Is off of turn number 4. Enfinger is looking for the lead.
Here comes Enfinger, only 4 to go.
Dropped him back to turn number 1. Who's going to fight in turns 1 and 2? Oh, there's more.
And we got trouble. Haley Deegan again.
Tire and spins out hard to the outside wall in turn 4, and the caution's back out here in Darlington. Now let's take a look at the replay here. Haley Deegan was heading into turn 3 all by herself, and man, the tire just flies right off the truck. The left rear tire just gone.
Was that a pit stop gone wrong?
Some sort of damage from the previous
Oh, it hit.
caution that alluded
Oh, it
to
hit a
that
creeper in
right
the
there.
stands.
You see, just flies with the truck and spins her right around hard. Driver's side first on the outside wall, and she will definitely be the first DNF of the race here today in Darlington. As you can see, she's in the infield with just 2 laps to go in this race. Will not be able to finish as it's Grant Enfinger and Nick Sanchez.
And it hit a fan in the stands. Oh, another teaser for side 3. Let's go.
You're no match for me.
Can't take us all at once. Okay, he took us all at once.
With Shadow's power,
Rule humanity.
when we're done, there won't be anything left to rule.
Dude, you have serious issues. Alright, boys. Showtime.
Side 3. Tickets on sale now.
Again, tickets are on sale now.
It's down to the green flag. Who's going to make it to the final 4? Green flag's back in the air, and Sanchez does not get a good restart. They're 3 wide for third, entering turn number
Looks
1.
like it's not going to be Nick
Ball
Sanchez.
back, single file here off turn 2. Sanchez going to try to regroup 3 wide behind them as Grant Enfinger tries to hold on to the lead. Here's Byron now for the point. White flag in the air. A lot of contact there as Enfinger slides all over the place. Sanchez back to second. Best truck all day long. 1 car length behind the leader with half a lap to go. Byron, can he hold off the 2 of Sanchez? Turns 3 and 4 for the final time against the outside wall. Big run off.
William Byron wins at Darlington. Woo!
Win in Darlington. Let's take a look at what happened here on the restart. This is what cost the 2 truck the win, it seems, as he was able to get past everybody. I mean, just right after this, and the 2 truck just was not able to regroup fast enough to be able to get up to the 7 and pass him and win here in Darlington. And the 7 of Byron will burn it down on the French Derby here at the Lady in Black, the 2 toughest tame racetrack. And once again, it just seems like the story from the last few weeks. The 2 trucks just cannot close out a race and win it. But you see here, Byron Sanchez.
Looks like Nick Sanchez is going to be competing for a championship.
Results, and I think Stuart Friesen will lock himself in over the 24 of Raja Carruth, as there's a 7-position difference between those guys. You see a lot of the drivers back here. None of them were really going for the top 4 points. So, I guess not necessarily a good or bad thing for them, but a definitely tough season for all those guys back there. Most of them have been there the majority of the time. But anyways, here is the point standings heading into the final race of the season. The top 4 running for a championship will be
Carson Hocevar, Ben Rhodes, Stuart Friesen, and Jack Wood
Consistency, Jack Wood and Raja Carruth will miss out by just 6 points.
are going to make it, are going to fight for a championship.
Still within 6 back to the guys ahead of him in the top 4. And once again here, 16 through 26 mathematically eliminated for all these drivers. Just quite a few races ago. Didn't really have a chance at battling for the championship at all really this year. But tough luck for them. Maybe next time they'll have a better shot.
Okay, let's see who's going to win the championship. Hell yes, we got the banner.
Champion here in the Rapper Truck Series season in 2023. We've come 7 races all the way down to this one here in Talladega, and we've now fiddled the field down to 4 drivers ready to take on this 2.66-mile super speedway to challenge for the championship. You see this river right there in front of us. Ben Rhodes, Carson Hocevar, Jack Wood, and Stuart Friesen. Let's go take a look at those 4 drivers heading into this race here.
It is Ben Rhodes,
Ben Rhodes, one of the
Carson Hocevar, Stuart Friesen,
the inaugural race of the season in Charlotte,
and Jack Wood. They're all fighting. They're all gonna fight for a championship. Even though Jack Wood never won a race this entire season, he is still in the championship four.
With Nick Sanchez, lots of contact this season with other trucks for the 42K. Keep it clean here today. We're gonna have to find out. What about Mr. Consistency, Mr. Jack Wood here, starting 7th today. No wins on the season, but he's been solid all season long. Almost had to win at Southside Raceway, and Matt Craft and Keith did win that one in the rain. But it's definitely gonna be interesting to see what he can do here today at Talladega. And here's the final of the 4. It's Stuart Friesen in the 52. A lot of trouble early in the season with some confrontations with Taylor Gray. When he starts 5th here today, and is coming off a pretty solid streak of finishes here after winning in Phoenix, and then a solid race in Darlington. And we'll see what they will be able to do here.
The top finisher of the Final Four will be champion. No passing double yellow line.
Will be held at Talladega, this 2.66 mile racetrack.
And Matt DiBenedetto?
Will be the champion. He cannot pass below the double yellow line, and it's overcast, so the grip is going to be high. Let's go take a look at your starting grid for today's race. Get Matt DiBenedetto and Carson Hosfar sharing the front row. Today, Max Crafton and
Corey LaJoie is driving the
Taylor Gray.
friggin'
Between this season,
7 now.
Nick Sanchez running your top 10 will be
He's also in Cup level.
Contenders and Grant and Finger. They have Chase Purdy and Haley Deegan. Behind them is going to be Roger Caruth, just barely missed out of the Final Four, and then Daniel Dye, Tyler Jiske, and Zane Smith. Behind them is Colby Howard and Bailey Curry. Your top 20 is going to be rounded out by Derek Krause and Wallace Allen. You're going to have Brennan Poole and Tyler Ankrum. Right behind them is going to be Ryan Vargas and Jordan Anderson. And then behind them will be Jesse Love and Jake Garcia.
And rounding out our...
Joe Cobb starting last here today in Talladega.
She always starts last.
And remember, if you head on down to diecast.com and use code NMC.
Code is expired. Do not use it.
Hats, t-shirts, diecast, and more on orders.
I bet it's expired, so don't use it.
Head on circuitdiecast.com to get yourself some merch today. And with that out of the way, let's get these trucks rolling off of pit road to start the final race of the season. The top 4 leading the field around this 2.66 mile High Bank Super Speedway. And as you can see here, the Alabama Gang Super Stretch where a lot of the...
Oh, it's called the Alabama Gang Super Stretch. Okay.
They avoid the big one to fight for the championship. Remember, the top finisher of the Final Four will be the champion. And Carson Hosfar starts shotgun to the field. And with 25 was inside, we're going up to the gears.
Here we go. Green flag, one final time. Why do we have to start with ads?
He'll go back low entering turn number 3. Hosfar trying to get a little bit of a run there with Corey LaJoie to the outside lane, but it looks like they won't be able to do that. Top 2 single file. Now 3 as Stuart Friesen gets clear to the outside lane. That outside lane just did not get going there after they kind of got...
Jesus, my nose is still running like hell.
Jumps high in front of another championship contender. They're side by side for a second. Now they're going for the lead. For the first run, Hosfar dumps them though. 3 wide into the gut. Goes the 52. Across the line. Stuart Friesen falls back. Oh, there's trouble already.
In big trouble! Stuart Friesen's involved. His race is over.
Now the caution's out for the first time here in Talladega.
Never mind.
Will be able to escape the fray. One of your championship contenders. Oh, you see Roger Caruth there having a rough...
Yeah, Roger Caruth is done.
A ton of smoke coming out of the tailgate of that truck. You see a huge crash of some heavyweight contenders here. Entering turn number 1 on lap number 3. A very early incident here. You see Hosfar went to the high side and Stuart Friesen just lost a ton of momentum. And once Ben Rhodes got to his back bumper, it just sent him sideways into the inside. I think it was Matt Crafton to the 52's inside here. See a little bit right here, yeah, he just gets hooked in the left rear quarter panel, looks like. It just gets sent down into the 88, and they all slide from the outside wall. And luckily, as they were all coming down the bank, nobody else was involved. It looks like, well, I guess Nick Sanchez was there, a huge hit in the back end of Corey LaJoie. Yeah, the 52 and the 24 trucks on pit road, but I don't think Caruth will be able to continue. But Stuart Friesen,
Yeah, no, he will.
Taped up and he is off the pit road. He will rejoin the field as 6 other trucks that will not be so lucky.
Yep, knew it.
Not even halfway through this race here in Talladega. But with that said, we're going to restart on lap number 5. Green flags back in the air. DiBenedetto not going to go get a restart. 3 wide already. It looks like Jack Bliss from the tires are 3 wide behind the top 3. And there's a breakaway there as Chase Purdy comes through the inside. Going to try to get some momentum to catch that pack back up here. Do the trial will they come? Purdy looks high. Oh, fit back low. What an impressive...
Oh my goodness, Chase Purdy, where did he come from?
Pretty wide there with Daniel down to the outside. A lot of trucks trying to finagle their way around into the...
And also, where did Daniel Dye come from?
As Hosfar leads the line up top. Last line, top 4 single file. Here comes Thor Sport Trucks to help Ben Rowe.
And we got some Thor Sport trucks. Oh my goodness.
And look back behind them, Stuart Friesen
It's a
already
Thor
back
Sport
in the
1, 2, 3.
7 out of 11. And now those Thor Sport trucks are going to block the 2 lanes for Ben Rhodes as he leads the championship here in Talladega. Down the backstretch, can they hold on? Oh,
And around goes.
hard against the retaining wall, and the caution's back out here in Talladega.
Who drives that car? It's not Grant Enfinger. Who drives that car?
Spinning to the inside wall, and her back slowed once again here at this 2.5-mile super speedway. Let's see what happened here off of turn number 2. I can't tell if this 98 car, or 98 truck rather, got washed up there and got hooked by the 42 Hocevar, but I don't know. The truck just shot to the right and right back to the left, so it's hard to say from that angle if Hocevar had any sort of a deal in that contact. Ty Majeski, he'll out of the
So it's Ty Majeski in that 98 car.
For the championship competitors to figure out if they can get themselves the first ever title of the Exalta Raptor Truck Series, and all 4 of them still have a shot. And somehow with that 52 truck,
Focus!
even with all that damage, but they're all going to have to get through Thor Sport, who line up on the front row. Ben Rhodes chooses the top. He's going to try that teammate crossover on the restart. We'll see if it's going to work. And back up through the gears on the loud pedal.
Freaking focus!
It's a huge shot to Haley Deegan, but it does not allow the 99 to get to the inside. Here's Hocevar 3 out of the top side for the point. But Ben Rhodes will make it to the inside with help from the 52 of Stuart Friesen off turn 4. A white flag up starting stand. 1 lap to go. 2.66 miles remain. Will they make it back? 3 wide for second now.
Looks like it's rather going to be Friesen or Hocevar or... Okay, that's a double yellow line violation from the 95. From the 98. And there's a huge wreck, and oh my god, Stuart Friesen has just won the championship.
He will be your season 1 champion here in the Raptor Truck Series. Let's see how we got it done. A huge
Dang it!
in the triangle back behind Stuart Friesen.
Stuart Friesen has won the championship.
And there's a ton of contact there. You see right here at the start finish line, just a ton of spinning trucks behind Stuart Friesen, who will win here in Talladega. And it looked like just Carson Hocevar tried to get into many places as he could, but was not able to get there. As Stuart Friesen burns it down to the front straightaway, he is your Raptor Truck Series champion. A ton of crash trucks here coming to the checkered flag this season.
Looks like the rest of the playoff field. Oh my goodness, the rest of the playoff drivers got involved.
Stuart Friesen takes home the trophy, both the race win and the championship. His second win of the season leads him to it here today in the Talladega. A lot of the names that we don't usually see up towards the top there. Jordan Anderson, Daniel Dye up there, Jake Garcia, and even Jennifer Jo Cobb got herself a top 15 finish. So I see a lot of the big names back here. Hocevar that finished in the 16th position there. He was the lowest, it seems, of the championship competitors. But that is it here from the Talladega Super Speedway and from season number 1, the 2023 season, to the Raptor Truck Series. Thank you all for watching, and it's been an absolutely fun ride here to get a little bit of a Truck Series racing on the channel, and huge crashes, huge fights, excitement left and right here from the Raptor Truck Series this season. Thank you all for watching. It's been a pleasure to bring these out to you. And next up on the calendar will be the Miscraft Cup Series season number 9 coming in February of 2024. So the Daytona 500 and the duels to follow that there in February. That is it here from the Raptor Truck Series season. Thank you all for watching this one. It's been fantastic. And until next time, man, we got a lot of fun stuff coming up on the channel. And yeah, that's about it here from Talladega. And we'll see you next time.
Okay, so that'll conclude the Raptor Truck Series. Stuart Friesen ends up your champion. We're actually going to skip I Hate Shells. Actually, we're going to get to it.
What a beautiful morning it is. You know, I just... And I hear this, like, loud...
I already am!
Coming from the basement. And I was like, what could that possibly be? Oh, I don't know. It could have also been my die-cast shell fell over. And all the
Jesus.
retro cars fell off it. This is... Wow. Just when I thought 2020 was actually starting to get better, now half my cars are going to have to
by some miracle, it's like, yeah, it just came off its thing. It's back on there. It's a little looser now, but I really don't care. My cars are like this. Oh, it's all chipped on the back. I hate all of this. Thankfully, I have a replacement still in the box, so this way I can just go. This one's gonna be harder because like this car is like a unique paint and it's coming off. I have a replacement, but I'm kind of 50-50 if I just want to suck it up or just break it out. But this car is so nice.
Tony, we hate chipped paint. I have. Hey, look, I got so many die casts. I got a few die casts that already have paint chipped off of their cars. And it's true. True story. Some of the paint has been chipped off of the cars. Thank the Lord I don't know how to have shelves.
It's hard to see, but the freaking holder for the hood broke. So it still looks normal like that, but like the moment you open up the hood and push it to the right, it's like it looks like his EA Sports 500 car. One thing, thank God the holy grails of my collection didn't get damaged. It took me ages to find these two cars, and I'm so grateful they didn't get damaged. Like, some of these I can easily fix up. I've chipped a lot of cars and managed to fix it up. I think, so I'm not, like, really 100% like upset, but at the same time, it's something that could have been prevented if this stupid thing didn't give way.
Yeah, screw that shelf.
So yeah, I'm gonna forget about that. I'm gonna probably make a new one out of wood or something in the future, but... So yeah, long story short, if you're gonna do something with die-cast shelves, let me tell you one thing. Don't. It's on the bag. This car's so expensive.
Well, that's it for I Hate Shells, and now we're on to the next video. We got a State Farm commercial!
Hey guys, Swagger42 here, or should I say Swagger24 here. And the Jeff Gordon era is about to end today. Final race of Jeff Gordon. I mean, good luck to him with the championship.
Hello, we got a new viewer. Hello, welcome to the stream. We're just reacting to some videos. We just wrapped up reacting to Mizcraft's Raptor Truck Series. Stuart Friesen ended up being the champ. So yeah, we still got some more videos to react to. We only got a few left, so sit back, relax, and enjoy. And I'm so glad that you're here. Sam, well, so yeah. How about you could just stay for a little bit longer?
So without further ado, I present to you the NASCAR Stop Motion Random Short Lost Episode, Kurt's Movie. Enjoy.
Dale, what's your plan for tonight? Nothing. How about you, Casey? I might go get some donuts with Elliot. Okay. Guys! Oh, what? There's a new movie coming out tonight, and guess who's directing it? Steven Spielberg? No. Michael Bay? No. Bill Cosby? He's a comedian.
Kurt Busch.
Anyways, the director is Kurt Busch. What?
Holy crap, it's actually Kurt!
If you guys want to go see it, it starts in 5 minutes. We gotta go. Fine. Okay, let's go. Yay! Come on, guys, you're gonna miss it. It starts. Wait. Adventures of Dr. Butthole. Yeah, it's not pretty cool. Well, looks like pretty busy. Hey, guys! Ladies and gentlemen, it's a new Michael Bay. John, come on.
Yeah, Kurt, you're the new Michael Bay now.
The Adventures of Dr. Butthole. Anyways, I'm gonna go check out some people. Okay, let's go get tickets. Oh, hey, Reggie, what's up? Oh, I decided to bring Danica here for our movie date. It's gonna be pretty exciting. Yeah. Okay, bye.
That's probably all.
For concessions. 4 popcorns and Mountain Dew, Pepsi, Max. 7 Okay.
How in the world could he talk that fast? Dang it.
Yes, movie time. Wait, are you excited? Yeah, I'm pretty excited. I think the movie started.
On the freaking
The cow
stair.
ate the seeds. Oh yeah, very much. And the movie started. Yay. Adventure Taco Bell.
In a world where NASCARs are being destroyed and Matchbox cars are taking over.
Matchbox cars. What a freaking ripoff, man.
We're running out of time. Fast. Well, we still have one more plan left, and I guess we can work it. Dr. Butthole's gonna work us out here. Well, I guess I'll have to do.
Jesus.
Oh, no, you don't. Hiya! Hop, let's keep on there. Hey.
Boom. So, dear viewers, whenever you have the time, make sure you hit the like button on your way out.
It's so big and meaty.
That was garbage. I can agree with that.
Man, that was terrible. Yeah, I know, right? Wait, guys, come back. No. Well, it's the new Michael Bay. Jimmy was right. Yeah, that movie was terrible. Oh, let's go. I hate you.
Oh, that's probably copyright.
Well, hello, friendly visitor. Wait, how did you get in my house?
Visitors.
Then again, I never locked the door. Anyways, we all love Christmas. The snow, the presents, the food. But for me, it's drinking a giant can of Miller Lite that's bigger than my own body. But did you know?
You literally
that it
hated
almost
Miller
never
Lite
happened one year?
because you literally said they were backstabbers.
Lovely world, I was there to save it. Using my smarties and also my loving, amazing hearts and love for friends, I saved Christmas. Hey, you want to hear the story of how I saved Christmas?
No!
I'll take that as a yes.
No!
It started like just any other Christmas Eve. I was watching Hallmark movies while drinking Miller Lite because apparently that's a thing I do.
And it should no longer be a thing because you just made a viewer of mine go away. We only got one left. Let's hope we don't lose that one either.
A horrible discovery. The magic Christmas tree of Christmas spirits had turned into a banana.
Boo.
Christmas tree of Christmas spirits has turned to a banana. Without the tree, I knew Christmas would be ruined forever. So I drove over to the banana to examine, sniff, lick, and to wear it as a hat, when I suddenly realized that its texture led to a clue. So I drove along and went to Colorado to find out who took it. So when I got there, I found him. I knew it was him. Barton Truex.
What did MTJ ever do to you, Brad?
What did you do to the Christmas tree?
What are you talking about? I did nothing.
After he said that, I got so mad, and I slapped him in the face. But the hit was so hard, the friction pushed me back into the wall. Wait, what? And then I woke up in the middle of an infield at a racetrack. Seattle Raceway, to be exact. When all of a sudden, Larson showed up, and I was happy to see him.
Hey, Brad, what are you doing?
The Christmas tree is gone. We need to find it. So me and Larson split up to look all over the track, but unfortunately we didn't find it. But I did find Ryan Blaney, but he didn't say anything. But I knew by looking at his hood, it gave a clue away. But I knew exactly where it was now.
It's Virginia Tech University, you idiot.
When I found the culprit, Tony.
Tony. He took that Christmas tree for the right reasons. You needed to steal it for the wrong reasons, Brad.
What did you do to the Christmas tree?
I did nothing.
Okay. So I teleported back to my villa when I all of a sudden realized I teleported on top of Joey. But I was pretty sure he knew what was going on. Joey, do you know what happened to the Christmas tree? He said nothing, and all of a sudden, he turned into Danica, who turned into Trevor, who turned into Clint, who turned into Kyle Petty, who turned into Eric, who turned into Dave Blaney, who turned into Dale, and Dale said, "Ow." It all made sense now. So I waddled over to Newman's house, which was actually a receipt to Lowe's.
Is it actually
Said to me, "I know who has the Christmas tree." Really? Who has it?
Newman?
But just before Ryan was gonna say who it was, he got squashed by a spoon. Fortunately,
By
that
whom?
before it crushed me.
By
And
whom?
I knew who had it. And he was right in front of me.
It was Tony.
Elliot.
Kyle Busch, you son of a gun!
Hours straight when all of a sudden I lost my temper. So I pulled out of my pocket a big Nerf gun.
Holy crap!
Then I found the magic Christmas tree.
It was Kyle
I was
Busch.
raised the hero that day. He said
It was
he
Kyle freaking Busch.
Sharpie markers, and they gave me a huge can of Miller Lite to thank me for this wonderful saving of Christmas. And that's the story of how I saved Christmas. Ah, the frog found me! Oh, we wish you Merry something. We wish you Merry Christmas. We wish you Merry Christmas and an okay New Year. For you and your gold egg memes. We like you for Christmas and everyone else too. We wish you Merry Christmas. We wish you Merry Christmas. We wish you Merry Christmas. Now I need to go use the bathroom. Bye.
Oh my goodness!
And a one, and a two, and a 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, new theory. Maybe we should play so quietly no one can hear us. Well, maybe we wouldn't sound so bad if some people didn't try to play with big, meaty claws. What did you say, Buck? Big, meaty claws! Well, these claws ain't for just attractive mates. Bring it on, old man! Bring it
It's some
on!
SpongeBob audio.
Let's be smart and bring it on.
Oh, so now the talking cheese is gonna preach to us. What keeps
Oh!
healthy?
We only got 2 more videos.
Oh my God, for a second I thought I saw a Ouija. It was probably just a dream.
Spaghetti. Spaghetti.
Ah, what a day it's been. Whew. Well, that took me to account 100 new subscribers. Alright. Looks like nothing much new except for.
You just hit 1,000 subs. I congratulate you.
I know it's just guys, we just hit 1,000 subscribers!
He already hit 10,000 subs.
Thank you all.
Okie dokie. Okay, so those are all the videos that we're going to be reacting to today. Thank you all so much for joining. I appreciate all of you I appreciate you, dear viewer, who has joined, and make sure to stay throughout the entire stream, and I highly appreciate it. And again, I thank you very much for staying for the rest of the stream. I thank you very much. Okay. Now, we're not gonna end stream just yet because we are at a pinnacle where we're at the near end of the stream, but we have to I have to think of a skit to end this. Because that's what I'm gonna be doing from now on.
What the hell? This thing never works. Wrong song.
Yeah, I'm gonna make some adjustments on the set real quick and okay, gotta. Okay. This stream will end as soon as the skit ends. So as soon as I find a skit to end the stream, we're gonna go on and do that and end stream. Okay, let's finish this thing off, shall we? Sorry for cutting off the stream for a little while. Okay. Let's finish this. Okay. But before we finish this thing off with our skit, I just want to thank you all so much. And again, thank you all so much for watching and joining the stream. Like, this is the third elimination series that I've done so far. And we are already looking forward to doing another one in the future. Because mostly people are actually staying for only just a few rounds. And that is one upside in most of the times I've done this. And yes, we are going to be doing this again. And yet, we're going to see some more action, and now we're actually going to make this into an entire season. See, we're actually going to try to make this into an entire season. So again, Kyle Busch, your new reigning Elimination Series winner. And again, congrats to Rowdy on getting that win. And I'm going to keep us waiting no longer. Let's get this skit over with. And let's finish this off with a bang. And as I'm now going to be looking for a car, thank you all. And I'm going to tell you guys right now, thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss out on a future video or the next live stream, which we're going to be live tomorrow on Thursday, 1 p.m. Central Time, 2 p.m. Eastern Time, 12 p.m. Mountain Time, and 11 a.m. Pacific Time. And if you make sure you find your time zone, because it's gonna be a heck of a Thanksgiving stream that we're gonna be having tomorrow. I could go live at an earlier time, but yeah, I have a lot of stuff to do, and I have a lot of stuff to do tomorrow morning. So again, guys, stay tuned tomorrow for tomorrow's live stream. And again, thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss out on the future video or the next live stream, which is tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern Time. We will see you in the next one. And again, thank you all so much for watching the stream or joining the stream. See you guys tomorrow. Peace out. Take care of yourself and each other. See you all tomorrow. Peace out. Okay, we found our car. Enjoy this stream-ending skit.
Knock, knock! Who's that? The door!
Hold on, let's retry that. I didn't get a chance to practice. Okay. Okay, got my practice. Here's the final skit.
Knock, knock! Who's that? The door!
Thank you all so much for watching. Bye!